Hey, everybody, look.
I forgot.
I forgot.
I forgot to load.
Oh, shit. I can't do anything right. Ah, God. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Scuffed Realtor. We have Charles, Carl, the one and only. I can't believe it.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for coming, my dude. Thank you. We have two yards of cigarettes for us.
Oh,
so
the vape's been killing me, so that's the best news.
Yeah, we can smoke 2 at a time, 5 at a time. Underhanded, but who's excited? I am. I have the Chaz man here. It's gonna go fun. Good. Thank you for your what's going on. Send us your houses. We're gonna look at some interiors. We're gonna burgle your homes, digitally burgle your homes. We're gonna mock your realtors and maybe some people from your region. Maybe we'll tear down some false ideas that some fucking idiots father-in-laws have been trying to, when the father-in-law stuff in with the big swinging fucking ideas and fuck shit up or attempt to. Don't get why that's a style for
Well, who the hell was Trent Reznor's realtor? The guy that hooked him up and said, "Yo, do that album in the Manson house." Who's the realtor at Laurel Canyon?
Yeah, it's like a guy in a cloak. Like it's like it's a headless like ball of light that drives a Cadillac.
Jared Leto lives there now. I think he owns it.
Yeah, he's normal.
I mean, he was better when he had damage tattooed on his forehead. That was good. And he now.
Yeah. Oh. No, I know I know. He's playing tours for the iHeart Radio Festival.
He's like a brand ambassador.
He's got pots and pans companies that sponsor him. But who's the Laurel Canyon realtor? Who knows all the tunnel info on the when you pull up the HUD on the house?
You could ask the Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young guys. They're from there. I'm guessing the Beach Boys had to be from. I don't remember the Beach Boys, Neil Young. I mean, all those guys, obviously. Yeah. Like those
the Warren Beatty stuff.
Yeah, those. Yeah, they would. I think they're pretty familiar with the subterranean proclivities, I guess, or the subterranean utility of underground tunnels.
How much? All right. So listen. What's the square footage of the tunnels down there? And of course we're gonna use them to traffic people. What the fuck you think we're gonna use? That's the way he's matter of fact about it.
What are we gonna use it for? Like delivering soda?
Here's the thing: when a politician steps on the head of a defenseless, frightened orphan, how the hell else are we gonna get the dead, gross bodies out without creeping the party out? Everybody's wearing their cool masks.
Tiny pumpkin blown up, and you gotta get rid of the rest of the carcass, I guess.
We take flat shovels and the floors of concrete, and then we scoop them into a wheelbarrow, get them in the van down the tunnels, and we bring them over to Jack Nicholson and Warren Beatty's house.
And the best is when the jig is finally up, they just fill them with cement. There it is.
Yeah, they sell it to a no-name guy. The Playboy Mansion sells to a guy with no name. That's not a big story at all.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the house that all the coolest parties from everybody's childhood sells and goes away. No one talks about it ever again.
Well, you see, Hugh Hefner, the only man that ever did anything weird in that place, well, he's dead. So what do you want us to do? Sue the bunnies? Get out of here.
They're suing the bunnies. They're dragging him to court. They're like,
giving him the 3rd degree in the interrogation room.
They're putting a chair on her neck. God damn it. Suing Playboy bunnies like old women now.
It's unbelievable.
Playing good cop, bad cop with them, like sticking knives through their hands and shit. That's so funny.
You got Brooke Shields doing Playboy when she's like 14 or something. This shit's so good. How do you beat that?
It's a great idea, Brooke. You should really break your career bang
This is First Amendment. She's 14. It's the First Amendment.
Get Drew Barrymore another plate of cocaine. I mean, Christ, she's trying to sleep. She's one.
She's trying to dry out. Of the powder at 12. Oh, don't you want to be a star?
Yeah,
I wish I was a child star.
Yeah, what's my chance? Fuck. Anyway, shit. Thank you guys. We'll please send in house anything you want. We're gonna take a look at everything. Guys, new item out ashtray is gonna sell them cheap. $18 to get the lighter and the ashtray.
I put browser.
Oh, sorry.
They want to see it.
There you go. You got a pair of them. These go out.
You got a
limited run. I got two. It's a picture of Tupac on there.
Ballerina.
You got all. Yeah. Just wanted something. I get it. Selling expensive rugs, it's obnoxious. I get it. It's annoying. I get it. You don't want to deal with that. So, by all means, let's jump into something fun. Why not? Fuck it. But yeah, no. I mean, hey,
make those rugs fly. That's what you want. You know that magic now. You make those things fly to this fucking house.
I gotta get on one and fly.
Yeah. Right to a wall.
Yeah, right out of the door. I break my neck.
Turn around right into propellers.
It's got propellers. I chop myself arms first.
We got Obama Ashmore
Oh.
with $25. I work construction for a big company. Acetone found its way into a water bottle and I drank it and I had to go to the hospital. How do I maximize the money I get from OSHA? They found a second with cherry flavoring mixed in. So he
What?
drank some acetone.
Yeah, that's a you gotta get yourself the world's greatest lawyer right now. I mean, that's one of those things where like I always say like accounts you get oh great. The bit I used to run is wait, I'll call my lawyer that never loses. They call him Larry Never Lose. That's his name. He's got a Ferrari. He wins every single case. He's 1,000-0. Hold on, I'm just gonna get him on the phone. Oh hi, yeah. Ooh, big check. How big? Enough to put them out of business? Yeah, I'm interested in that.
He just cut you the check.
Yeah, I got the check. I got the check right now. Oh look, it says your company.
It says it's to Airbud.
Wait, Larry. They'll leave. The check's made out to Airbud. Fuck, that's so fucking. God damn it. But no, man. I hope you're okay. That's crazy. You need you need a team of Johnny Cochrans.
Oh.
You need O.J. Simpson's corpse.
Yeah, you need Al Shapiro. That was him, right? One of the OJ team.
Good Shapiro, the one that married the sweetheart. Who's the Kardashian dad? Kardashian.
Wheaties? Is he the Wheaties guy?
Yeah, he's on the Wheaties
Olympics?
box. Yeah, he's in the Olympic Wheaties box. It's cool. All right, we're flying out to Spokane, Washington. Wow. Spokane, huh?
Yep. Note on this. What would you do to make this nice? One love, boys.
Grow
Nice.
poppies.
Grow poppies. Go in the field and then put it in your tea. Wow, you got spices.
But he's just baking them
Yeah.
by the fire?
Yeah, he's throwing just full spice bars.
They're all just lead.
Spices you've never heard of. Their names of. Oh, this is nice clutter. I like clutter.
Ooh, I like that. It's impressive. The pictures, especially that one.
Yeah, it's Robin Williams' autobiography.
Oh, he names his daughter or whatever Zelda.
Zelda?
I'm
Is that a
supposed.
video game?
I start crying when I learn that.
God damn it. 289 nights, nice. Fuck, it's a pretty nice house for 289 mid-century in the Pacific Northwest. Obviously, we're gonna assume that Spokane is a rough area. I mean, there's no way that every goddamn house all the way out to Idaho is 900 grand, and then this sweet mid-century sweetheart is priced on the money.
This piano house.
Yeah, it sounds like this person just drove themselves nuts. Little grandma went nuts.
You think it is rough in the area because considering the price?
Yeah, everything in fucking Pacific Northwest is just like most parts of Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana are just sort of like your baseline house is more than you think it was. Like the price is like Jesus, it's above national average.
Baseline dread.
Yeah, this is 289 is like kind of this house would be a deal around here. Usually that doesn't happen. So obviously declutter the entire thing. Mid-century, obviously just get some airflow in here. Get a little higher height on these trees. Skirt this tree a little higher to give yourself a little better clearance. Obviously cut this down. Trim out anything that's not uniform. Trim that out. Just start with getting rid of the shit.
The lawn's interesting.
Yeah, rent the dumpster day one if this is yeah, the lawn is.
Maybe put some turf down.
Yeah, you need turf. Green grass in the 60s wins, unfortunately. So fertilizer, neaten this up. This needs a top dress. All this dirt needs to be amended. All the soil needs to be amended. This is from salt damage. So basically you have to scratch this down, put better dirt, reseed, uniform grass seed, the whole thing. This arborvitae is gonna do too much damage, and yeah, I think if you hack it back, it's gonna look like shit. So that's probably got to come out. This needs a little bit of mess, a little shade here and there. I want to protect those flat roofs. They're a pain in the ass to replace. Mid-century door. We don't care how they do it in New York. We don't care how they do it in New York. Look at that.
Now that's sass.
That's no, that's some fucking sass. God, that's an indoor grill in the house. That's sick. Ooh. Yeah, a little indoor barbecue. Yeah, you're lighting your hand on fire. You're melting fucking toys on there.
Grease fires at the grill.
Yeah. Everything else is in pretty good shape though, as far as the house goes. It's just cluttered as shit. They could if you have access to the trash, they hide money in books. Just a heads up, anybody that's straight from a thief.
Oh.
Yeah, always check the books. Like there's like a few glove boxes of cars. Check abandoned cars in the yard, glove boxes, and books in the freezer. Old people put money in freezers and books. That's like what the old thief guys always say.
I feel like I gotta write that down.
Yeah, I know,
burglar's
right?
tools.
Yeah, just burglar. I know. I'd love to be a burglar. That'd be the best. What would you be if you could do any crime?
I'd be James Caan from Thief, the Michael Mann classic, where he's a safe cracker.
Yeah, that's
the best movie of all. He owns a car dealership too, so it makes it the best movie ever made.
Fuck. God damn it, I gotta watch.
You see that movie,
guys? I gotta stop the stream. We're gonna go watch that instead.
You'll be screaming when you see it.
All right, that's a safe cracker's the one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah,
we got Tyler Cross with $20. Been fan of MDE gang since the Moms bit. Just want to say it's good to see where y'all are at nowadays. Excited for the ashtray. Keep killing it. Much love.
Yo, thank you, man.
Appreciate it, Tyler.
Fucking way back. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. We're a lot of good things. We're gonna be in Austin. Sammy, Chuck, myself, Chris, Alex, Schultz.
Yeah.
Austin next week. Dallas, Fort Worth the week after that.
Tickets
Houston.
right here.
Get the tickets. They're in the link.
It's gonna be so tight.
It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna set myself on fire to bring down the price of Huffy bicycles in Walmart. Price gouging for Huffy bicycles.
I haven't heard that word in so long.
Right?
We're back in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Waukesha, come here, dummy.
It's not Waukesha.
The name of the
Waukesha.
the note on this pronounced Waukesha.
Waukesha.
And a suburb of Milwaukee. This is near my place. Should I request a tour and drunk stumble through the upper patio door for a quick payday?
I like how there's a lot of attention to lawsuits.
Yeah, it's a lawsuit day.
You know what? That's a sign of money running out, I think. That's like what they used to say when McDonald's goes up. I feel like I'm talking loud. When McDonald's goes up, the economy's bad because people are nervous and trying to save money, etc. Like that used to be the old indicator. Now McDonald's, when you go, it's $35, you get raw bar Burger King raw bar.
It's just like a raw bar when you go anywhere like that. You ever try? You go anywhere else. Yeah, and you're all set.
You get a full. You get like a seafood tower. It's cheaper than like a full meal for $4.
You try going to Burger King. You asking for the ATM.
You need to bring a cosigner with you. But yeah, no, all these lawsuit things and things going around. It's like, man, I could use a quick hit of free money. That's what that sounds like. People are. That's the heat on the street.
That'd be a nasty trick.
Yeah, I know. Look at that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's something of a roof deck. The house is actually pretty clean. I don't hate any of this shit. Not bad. I like the Photoshop on the windows. A little light.
Bit of privacy filter.
Yeah. Good realtor tells me that the price might be a little high. Good enough to run I mean, I know this sounds stupid, but good enough to be that considerate of clean staging and photoshopping in a $250,000 price point tells me that obviously the par is now higher. The tricks are all out there, and bad realtors are shunned as they should be.
Yeah,
this is an interesting thing right here.
I just never see a bidet on the toilet though. It makes me nervous.
You should put. That's the first thing. With Chuck, realtor Chuck is always like this. Where's the
bidet? Not the hose, the one that hooks onto the toilet. Yeah, you put that on, I'll be back.
Can't take this listing until that's on. It's mandated by the state.
Last time I was in Austin, I went to a nice restaurant. They had a bidet. So we might have to go back there.
You see, luxury starts with a B.
What? There's a what on what?
I went to a nice restaurant in Austin 2 years ago, and they had a bidet. And it was awesome.
Really? I think it just takes one owner to be a believer of getting his asshole washed with water.
You'll never be so clean because you clean.
Yeah.
You clean yourself. You're not. I mean, okay. At the very least. Less, microplastics or the forever chemicals in the toilet paper with the bleached, recycled stuff.
Oh, no.
Everything's toxic.
I thought it was just fun bears with
plug it in. No, not that one. It's the other one. Charmin. Yeah.
Charmin bears? No, you mean they're slamming microplastics up my ass?
Yeah, they're obsessed with the bee hole.
It's funny because I saw a cut of that. I worked on that commercial when I worked out in LA, and I heard a cut, and they were like, "All right, and cut," and then the bears were like, "Yeah," and then we'll get them to shove plastic up their assholes. And I was like, "Wait, they're not fucking a charming bear family."
No, even the cartoons are demon possessed.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Sad.
And then we'll make them shove their puff chemicals up their assholes.
People would never know, and you do it willingly, so it's just one of those tricks.
I'm always upstairs using as much toilet paper is like a luxury. Then you think it's a luxury to slam more plastic up your asshole.
Bring your lifespan down using toilet paper like this. Wow, I'll use water then.
Yes, but you got to install a bidet. It's so hard.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
We got Goose with $100.
Goose.
Jesus Christ.
Goose from Mad Max.
We got He says boats are cheap and are getting cheaper. Do you know anything about STRing cabin cruisers or houseboats? Septic, electric, slip, and regulations notwithstanding.
STR. I don't know what that STRing is.
Is that where from Tourette's
So,
is from?
like, is it what?
It was like Sean Tourette's or something.
Let me just see the actual. Hold on a second.
STRing.
Where is it? Was it? How much was it? 50?
It's red.
It's red. Okay, I got it. Oh, cool. This is fun.
Oh, auto.
Oh, it auto slides? Cool. Hi, everybody. I'm retarded.
This is what I said.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, everybody. I'm retarded. You get cheaper dealing houseboats. All right, septic electric. Yeah, okay. So, a little bit. My dad was a boat broker, and he used to sell. He sold, like, in the car business, you get boats. So I know a little bit about boats and how much they're worth and rough, like what is popular. A little bit. I don't want to, but I'm not a captain.
Hard certification? Is it hard to do?
It's not easy. You should. It'd be dope. But they are getting cheaper. That's the first thing to go. They're not as cheap. They fall to zero. I like boats. I think boats are going to replace beach houses in the future.
Oh.
In the state of Rhode Island, to get a beach house now, oceanfront, right? You're paying $1 million for a shack. You're $700,000.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying a boat is a good investment. In fact, a boat is the worst investment, and the annual costs are super, super high. Let's call it $150 a foot. Let's call it $100 a foot times. Let's just say a 40-foot boat will accommodate, right? And you can't trailer a boat over 30 feet for the most part. You can buy a big old sport fisherman, like a 1996 46-foot post for $125,000 ish, with a big giant diesel shed for all intents and purposes, and you can sleep. So boats that can sleep 3 people without you hearing them farting. Mm-hmm. You buy a 30-foot boat, like a 30-foot express cruiser. You're sleeping.
Big bathroom.
I can hear you if you fucking were kissing your wife goodnight. I can hear them.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear.
You can hear flies unzip and everything.
Yeah. It's like you find out everything you need to know. Boats are going to get. I think there's more room to go. I shop for boats. My dad did spend 3 years brokering boats in Pompano Beach, Florida, and we used to buy from a wholesale place. And they come in trade a lot, so I have like a decent handle on them. My dad said, I don't know, fucking cheap shit, nothing crazy. But I do think there is going to be a turning point where if kids are smart enough, the annual costs, basically pull in and pull out, you're talking 10 to 15 grand a year, and that ain't going anywhere. So that's $1,000 a month just for bullshit. Never mind the fuel. Fuel's outlandishly expensive, so the thing pretty much sits on a dock. I will say this: you are living on the ocean for a little bit of a cheaper price if you can pull it off. The way the marinas exist in the Northeast, you can do this. It is a thing. You can just basically run the 26 weeks of the summer season down there, and you might get more enjoyment out of it. I think boats are a nice civil. I enjoy them.
The boat times, anything nautical, is there's a different spice to it. You're probably not used to if you're grinding, all your life. Being next to the water, the smell of it, the pressure change. I don't know if it's changed, probably not. Right. The humidity, just the way it smells, the food around, the walkability of the beach areas. It's something that's worth so much value.
We're in Rhode Island, in the ocean state, so everybody's been on a fucking boat in Rhode Island. Boats, lakes, and whatnot. They're fat. They're so expensive though. They're the worst investments as a whole. Why they're really bad investments right now is because every fucking idiot after COVID went out and everybody bought everything full sticker, brand new. Then they hurt. That's why they're a bad investment. When you buy them on the floor for nothing, they're not as bad. And I know that sounds crazy. You still get the same $10,000 bullshit, but marinas aren't filled up because no one fucking fills the spot, so they drop the price. So instead of it being 10 grand a year, it's 6 grand a year. They start to run planes. They start to get a little thirsty and desperate. It's a real thing. I'm putting up a strong case for living on a boat. I've made this case with my wife. I'm like, it's just a better deal.
I like it.
I found a 42 Sea Ray I could have bought for 36 grand. A 99 42-foot Sea Ray in Florida. It cost me $4,000 to ship it. I didn't have the money, but I could have slept on it for fucking years and then got out of it at a recent time. And it was cheap. It was fucking like 36 or something. But I don't know. It's something to think about. Listen, boats are super fun. I'm not gonna. That's the only thing that's like, I get it. It's dickhead world, but we live in Rhode Island. They're very common.
How functional is the mileage and the price of the gas and the where you could stop on the coast or where you?
Like pulling in and pulling out and having like a nice cruiser day. A little bit of a pain in the ass, But like a day, like let's say you take 4 friends out and shit like that, I would unjustly be like this. Hey, I need $200 for gas. Like from each of you.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's that much? It's a fucking.
Is it
awful.
really?
Yeah. And then a buddy of ours, a buddy of mine, Adam, him and his pal bought a tugboat in Canada or northern, and they drove it down through New York City, down the Hudson River, through the locks, and now the kid lives on it in Providence, outside the hot club.
Oh,
yeah. It's cool as shit. He says it's pretty rough, but I don't know.
How is it rough? If you recall,
cold in the wintertime. Like you live on, you have to get like bubblers around it year round so it doesn't freeze. You have these like bubbler things so it breaks the ice. It's kind of cool. It's something to think about. Listen, it's a very good thing to window shop for. You don't have to own one, but it's fun to romance. Look at them. I have a yacht trader saved. I like 82-foot Overmarines. I like the French and Italian express cruisers a lot. I know what that sounds like. I don't like down easters. They're too slow. I don't like twin screw diesel down easters. No, I don't give a fuck about them, even though those are the cat's ass around here. No, I like Italian Guido boats that have name, and you can name them anything you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you mean anything you want?
Yeah. Yep. You can name it anything you want.
Because it's maritime, so there's no banned words.
There's no banned words, and you're traveling.
Yes, that's right.
Knowing this house is, are those matching mini dishwashers flanking the kitchen sink in Ellicott City, Maryland?
That'd be a bit of a brutal reality.
I like the rail system they put up. That's pretty nice. That looks not that expensive and a pretty good solution for a pretty common problem. That looks like if they painted it and pulled it off a little bit better, that would have been that was a good cheap. They liked the rail. They paid attention to. Wow, they liked doing things like that. Okay. Those mini dishwashers. Yeah. My guess. I'm not a. Is that a? What is that?
I thought you were playing Myst for a second. It's like you were playing through the house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going. Yeah, Sven. It's Myst. That's nice.
Yeah, the mini.
Oh, they are mini.
The double dishwashers.
Oh yeah, I see. I wonder if they shake the cabinet. I'm not a big fan of putting like mechanical things on top of an empty wooden box for vibration and noise.
Yep.
Like they do that in California. There was like heaters or something like they turn on and shake, like just mounting of mechanical things. Like think about that. You know how it is. Fucking things making noise.
Thing be talking to you while you're sleeping.
Charles,
let me tell you something. You can't stop him because you're sleeping.
We got
your dishwasher screaming at you. You gotta wake up early tomorrow. There's a lot of things going on at the office.
We got a chat from Joseph. I like Charles because he seems to have a knowledge of the social sciences like sociology and the Bible. Or is Charles just a great bullshitter? Sometimes the world looks perfect with nothing to rearrange.
Yeah, I try not to bullshit.
Yeah, Chuck reads. Chuck's my
rather a brilliant genius of sociology.
The hardest science.
The social sciences.
The science. Wow, it's a dog washing station.
I try to prepare for the afterlife.
Yeah, no, Chuck's consult on many topics. Always gaining, right?
Yeah.
Heavy reader, audiobook guy too, right? Master of audio.
Oh, I loved it.
Now what is an
They're the
audiobook?
best.
What is that? It's me, the ladies' man. No, I have no idea. No.
If you have a good narrator, it changes a book into a masterpiece. Oh my God, it really does.
Like Mayim Bialik?
Yeah, what's that?
Blossom.
Oh, the show?
Yeah, the girl who plays Blossom.
Oh, is she the one that looks like just crazy?
Yeah, she's hosting Jeopardy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, poor Alex Trebek is rolling in his grave. Smart ass, funny Alex Trebek.
I mean, back in the day, even if you look at pictures of him, I thought he was black.
Oh yeah, really?
Alex Trebek looks black. Look at his pictures.
He's black Canadian.
Yeah, we have just been dying. I don't know.
He's been doing some stuff. This house is kind of dope. I don't understand what happened here with these two cabinets, but they tried here pretty hard. The backsplash is terrible, but other than that, the house is not bad. 520 grand is a little rich. They did do the upgrades where you do want them. The wet bar outside, that's something. That's a little something. What was this? Was this an office?
Is that a dog house built under the stairs?
A dog washing station. Oh, it probably is. It probably is actually because there's a dog washing station. Wow, a big pet lover here, so it might smell like dog piss in the wood. All right. The ceilings are decent enough job. The yard, it's kind of like a clever projects house with a guy who kind of knew what he was doing, but just didn't finish it all, which sometimes is an indicator that there's a price fuck. Someone's playing a little game with you. You know, when you see a guy who's smart enough to do all those things, also smart enough to try to sell it for the most money. Did you buy this? I didn't look. Did you buy it for? Let's see. These are new things. You bought it in 2021 for $330. 172 and 03. Okay, jeez. Okay, so 03. Yeah, it's kind of there. It's a nice house. I don't love the price, but a little rich a square foot for that build. But the stuff is kind of done. It needs more, but I'm not in love with it. I mean, you're paying a lot for this guy's fixes. I'll just say that.
We got Fart Man with $25. What's a good area to look for a starter home in Frazzle Drip County, Agartha?
I think it's on Cutface Street. I really like Cutface Street, and I love Scream Avenue.
Also, could you review the first house as the Clintons' real estate agent?
They live in Haiti? They did a lot of real estate development in Haiti, didn't they?
Yeah, they were big. They were always wearing hard hats in Haiti.
Big investors into Haiti. And Haiti, I've always wanted to visit.
Yeah, I always want to go there. I want to see the guy. What's his name? Like Cheeseburger or something like that. the cannibal Cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, he's got a good name.
Yeah,
is that like the pit bull of Haiti?
No, it's like the cannibal gang lord that's like running. That's probably throwing a fucking
burger.
His name's Hamburger is here. He's like Screwface.
Hamburger.
Get the ghetto. Get the rap out of Haiti. It'll be all set in a generation.
Yeah, put 311. We'll start playing 311 in Haiti.
311, man, for real. Airdrop those albums. You know, get the military out. Shoot anyone that listens to rap, and you're all set. I mean, I'm talking violent ghetto rap, gangster rap, whatever. Gangster rap.
Yeah.
We got Arthur Gonzalez with $20. Nikki, can Psycho Redneck Moonshiner give me some tips on convincing electricians to let me be an apprentice? I know I'm 31, but screw it. Better late than never. And hit the fucking like button.
Oh, please.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, please hit the like button. He's going to get me an apprentice job, or I'm going to pick his eyes out. That's what that comes from the West Virginia. What's going on?
I'll close these.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oops. Yeah. In West, I heard something somewhere that West Virginia property developers are going up in like the hills of West Virginia, like old farmland, and then like moonshining rednecks were raping them and killing them and shit.
It was like real deliverance stuff.
That was they were like things like that going on. People looking for house hunting and stuff. They'd like get their car stopped and they'd be like, "She got a nice mouth for pee and
whoa, that's a.
I want to do the wiring for you because I want to wrap my wife in electricity. I want to put the electricity in her mouth." You're putting live wires in people's mouths. Oh, that's so funny.
Michael Vick was doing things like they electrocute the dogs with wires before they.
I never found the only thing I've ever seen with the Michael Vick. Sad. I thought there was a video of him taking a dog over his head like this and throwing it on the ground like something you would never do. Like it was. I'm not even mad about the dog brutality thing. I'm mad about how crazy it looked. It was like
it pissed you off?
Yeah, it was like because let's say a dog is like the size of a rug.
Yeah.
And he was like, like the dog was a bad dog, and he was like, "What fucking dog wants to lose?" And he was like,
damn.
Like that's what he did.
Instant death.
Like just threw a dog on the ground like that. And I was like, "Whoa!" He's like this. Welcome to the NFL.
Did they try him in the commentary circuit at all?
I think he threw the guy who was trying him had a folder full of papers, and he threw a football at it, and then he lost all the papers. He was like, Mike."
That's unbelievable.
Michael Vick.
We got Cookie with a chat. Ayo, I'm planning to build a new house on a plot of land. Any advice? I have no idea where to begin. Thanks. Keep it up. Love from the sisters you met at the Boca show. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Oh, hey, what's going on?
Also, sweet. Yeah. Land.
So I'm going through it right now. I thought I would know. The site plan, you have to get the land. Raw land is raw. There are no approvals from the town. After that, there's a few steps that are just basically paper steps. Okay, you have to buy the land and develop and build the house, right? You have to obtain plans for a home. The way I did it was I went to a builder, I got a standard set of plans, and I modified the exterior rooms and whatnot. I worked with the footprint of a house that I wanted to build. That was, let's just say, instead of paying $7,000, I paid $2,000 for the plans plus modification. It was about $2,800 for the plans. I just got those literally today. The septic, the site design and the environmental plan that needs to get approved by the town. Basically, like where everything goes, where the electrical lines, the water, everything. That's what's called a site plan. That plan gets done. I thought that was like a 2-week thing. It's been 8 weeks. That's why I haven't been talking about it. I've been sitting here with my thumb up my ass. I'm not that mad because we've been touring, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a long fucking time. You know, DM takes their sweet ass time getting out there.
You know how it is.
So there's all these kind of like build, which is all cash. Soft cost surveying is, $14,000 to survey. It was a pretty big lot. Plans, $2,500 for that. Soil evaluation to see, we did the septic, so we have to get a soil test. We dig a hole, see where the water, how fast the water drains, where the water table level is. Basically, have to go through all this bullshit. The whole time you're either paying debt on it. So the key is speed. Thank God I bought the land cash, so I don't have a bank note where I'm paying a mortgage on it. You know what I mean? Paying for land where it's not sitting. It is accruing taxes, but having a ticking thing that you're not using sucks. It's like renting an apartment you're not living in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then you can go to the bank now and say, hey, I have a piece of land, and it's surveyed and all the approvals are in. You get approvals from the town, what you're going to build. You know what you're going to build, where you're going to build it. Everybody's on board. Then you can sort of go to the bank and say, hey, can I have a note for this? If your credit is strong enough and you still have cash in your pocket, you're going to be okay. Not that easy. Kind of do need some strong credit history to do this. This isn't like an entry level, but they are making it easier every fucking week. So yeah, I mean, I'm going slow with it. I'm going to tell you everything that happens to me when I get back from the tour there. We're going to be kicking into high gear as far as build goes. I'm kind of like, I made a big move today. I picked up plans. I talked to the town guys in a fucking Mediterranean cruise.
Oh, really?
Did I tell you that just like that? Oh yeah, Bill's on a cruise in the Mediterranean.
That's really nice to hear.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah. Go find him. Fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so fucking funny.
We got another 100 British pounds.
Ooh. Whoa, those are more than that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking money, isn't it? It's a lot of money.
It's like
it's £100.
100 quid.
100 quid.
We got 100 British pounds from Quellum. Hey Nick and Charles and Chris. Love the stream, lads. I have a question for Nick. I'm from the UK but plan to move to the US someday. I have worked in carpentry and joinery, wood carving, and building furniture. Any advice on how I should go about moving over there?
You should move to the Northeast, because the Northeast, New York, are the only people who are going to be paying that money for that kind of craftsmanship. I would get a look at this builder right here. I'll show you one right here. Boom, this guy. Call this guy Shope Reed Wharton. These are the builders who I'd want to be. They build the dopest shit, right? Go to a higher end firm. They build fire things all over the world, all over the country. Modern Dutch colonials, neo shit. This house is fucking incredible. Just real big Bill Belichick shit. But the region that's going to support it the most, as far as like that level of the UK appreciation. I'm sure your skill set's dope. But go to a better firm. Move to the Northeast. It'll be a little as closest to what you're used to. I think, dude, you're gonna kill it here. I don't even want to fucking put pussyfoot around it. Guys who come from the UK. Who's OG from the shop?
Yeah, Steinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought him on.
Yeah.
He's like two people in one.
Yeah.
The amount of work he gets done.
Right.
Yeah.
He's British, isn't it? He's over here, but yeah, I don't know. I think you'll get a cabinet maker coming from Ireland or England or any of the UK.
The Isle of Man.
The Isle of Man, Wales, Haiti.
Expert
from
cabinet makers.
Your name is Cheeseburger, and in the interview you throw a flaming 50-gallon drum of fucking gasoline through the desk.
Wheeling in burning tires off your car.
You kick in one of his employees wrapped in burning tires. That's how you start the interview. Is that your best guy? I made quick work of him. You kick a guy with flaming tires. He's just a construction worker. He's got a hard hat on.
He's stacked with 4 of them. What's his head?
Yeah. He's just. God damn it! I've made quick work of him. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
So we're Alaska. No, right? No, Alaska.
Yeah, Wausau. This is usually Alaska's expensive, overpriced dumps. At least this thing's clean. Fucking Alaska's a fucking pit.
Is it?
All the houses have like They're like made with like street signs and shit. They're like, I can't get materials up here because a killer whale ate my pallet of wood.
God, land whale.
Yeah, land whale ate my 2x4, my 2x4s.
Looks comfy in
yeah, they're usually dumps. This is quite clean. You can tell, but yeah, we got a decent log kit package that was assembled fairly well. They probably paid for it to get done by the look of it. I mean, decent engineer. Was built in the 90s. Probably a guy came up and wanted to live his whole. Probably was a builder or something. Wanted to live his whole life. Space heaters off grid a little bit. You got an extra cabin for friends. You got a bear, a stuffed bear, scare the shit out of you in the middle of the night.
Oh,
fucking stupid bears. You see the video of the bear jumping from one tree to another and knocking itself out? Oh, I watched the video this morning. I was like, I fucking hate how stupid animals are. Like when you catch them doing dumb shit.
yeah.
I saw another.
They're clumsy.
Yeah, they're dumb as shit.
Slipping on banana peels, bears.
I saw a deer like choking on rose bushes again this morning.
Really?
Like just going like.
Deers are retarded.
Like. There's greenery to eat everywhere. I see you eat everything from the grass to the hay. You're eating like rose.
They like tetanus.
Yeah, tetanus and rose shots. You stupid fucking moron. Like bears. the bear jumped from like a tree to another tree and then like whacked his head on the tree and like fell down a hill like 150 feet.
Oh,
that's perfect.
Fucking idiot. Like they're jackass bear margering.
He's probably hungover.
He's cocked.
We got Retro Blue with 28 Canadian. Hey guys, why buy or rent a house when I can kick out the old lady down the street out of her house and just live there for free?
You should.
That's my way of doing it.
You should Irish whip. You should open the door and then Irish whip her right out of the door.
Kill her.
Right into a chain link fence.
You hit her with a stack of light bulbs. You ECW moonsault right off the back.
One shot kill.
Stack of long bulbs.
Yeah.
You make her climb a ladder for the keys to her own house. You kick it over.
Smashing so many lights, like you turn on a fog machine. There's so much gas around.
We got
Shane McMahon falls from 65 feet on top of her.
We got James Brock with $20. Hey guys, I'm taking a huge dump at work right now. Any advice on how to ruin the toilet and make a big stink?
Need a bidet.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can reach your arm as far as you can down the toilet. See you know how it works. You could try that, but I would just use a bidet.
Yeah, see how far you can get your hand down the toilet before you flush it 30 times. That'd be cool. And then tell your boss you did that.
You're in meet people who don't know how to flush a shitty toilet, like a not set up toilet.
Oh yeah.
When you have to like push it down, like hold it.
Oh
you
yeah.
Just press it once, like my shit won't go down.
Yeah.
Pull it out then.
You throw it in a litter box.
Yeah.
And you say, "Oh, you can't."
It's messed.
It's got a tummy ache. It's got a huge human shit. It looks like a fucking half of a carton of chocolate ice cream thrown into the ground. As far as the price, particularly this is not bad. I couldn't recreate it. I wouldn't want to go through the problems of trying to recreate. I think you're buying it for dollar, 5 acre lot plus the improvements. I'm not mad at all at any of the pricing on that. I want to see where the fucking Alaska you are. I have seen some shit out there. Oh, you're okay. Over in South Alaska.
That's where I booked a show there.
That's why we're going there.
Yeah, we're going to Anchorage.
Yeah, we're gonna get the chin line tattoo.
Yo,
the line chin.
Oh,
I'm gonna get that.
Insane. We got Sean with $25. Yo, fellows, I work as an ER nurse right now. Thank me for my service.
Twisted.
I need to get the fuck out. I want to buy land, hand build a small cabin, make it nice, and rent it out. How can I make this work?
Be a traveling nurse. Traveling nurses make so much fucking money right now. Switch what you're in, man. ER nurses.
That sounds like Hellraiser every day.
Every day you have people walking in with guardrails, split open heads.
Oh, do you get turned around just so someone can die in your face?
Like turn me around. Just turn me around. Like every day. Like
5 minutes after that, you're microwaving your lunch in the break room.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like The Ring every time you turn someone around.
Everybody all the time. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, dude.
You're in America Chop Suey.
I deal with a lot of nurses just in the car business and shit. Nurses, I don't know, whatever. I've done a lot of jobs, landscaping and stuff. They're pretty. I've been around them, and you hear them, friends and stuff like that. The ER nurses are always a special type of breed, man, and it's just horror every day. It's like working at a fucking racetrack of like everybody's
accidents racetrack.
Yeah, the NASCAR accidents racetrack.
Shit on you.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, puke.
Yeah, you have people
Fluids.
bums coming in with cysts,
Yep.
like goiters. drug addicts with things in the neck. I remember this guy Mark used to fix tires at my cousin Mo's garage. He's dead now, but he used to have a fucking goiter on his neck that was like filled with fluid, and I was like, bro, he died in a wheel well like this on yeah, totally nuts.
RIP.
But this guy like looked like his fucking. He was probably like my build, maybe a little skinnier. His ankles were the size of fucking telephone poles.
He's sort of an elephant man.
Yeah, he's septic. Like he's gone like.
Oh yeah. He's just hanging on for years. Was he a drinker or something? Or who knows?
I think he was an everythinger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He was an anythinger.
You don't get like that from drinking. You're just drinking. You know.
Yeah, he wasn't. Well, he wasn't drinking cranberry juice. I'll tell you that.
We got Michael Altimer with $25. Yo, boys. Yeah. I'm the dude with the cat shit hoarder house. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of renovation now, and it feels like I will own a pile of rubble forever. All my money is on fire. Tell me everything is going to be okay.
Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Love you, boys. Especially Charles.
Listen, hey, thanks. It's going to be okay. Absolutely.
Dumpsters, man. Dumpsters are your best friend. The best thing, start fresh and clear and clean. Stay caffeinated for 5 days. Do an ungodly amount of work.
That's good. That's a good system.
Go hell for 5 days. That's what I mean. We used to do. I remember when I bought 812 Douglas Ave, Providence. It was a fucking law office on the side of a candy store from like the 80s that never came back. And when I got it, it was so bad. There was water pouring in. I remember like the vinyl side had ripped off. The windows are busted on it. The front door is right on the fucking street. Me and my boy Chris Johnson. Yeah. We're pulling ceilings down. He's jumping on. We're doing so much demo. I don't even have enough money for a dumpster. I'm using borrowed dump trucks and shit. It's costing me like an arm and a leg. Like just stupid shit. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm doing it with $600 a week payment. Like I'm renovating at like a burn rate of like 3,000 a week. I'm making 600. I'm hustling shit. I'm selling cars out of my backyard at midnight. But
whatever it takes.
It was so bad, dude. I remember there was a rainstorm coming in. It was the water was coming into the panel, and I remember like looking. My mom was helping me out, and I was like, I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up like real bad. And I've been there, man. But once you start, get your area. Don't try to like quarantine off like a little livable quarter of the house. Just start working like crazy. Get dumpsters clean, fucking spray bottles with vinegar and bleach, and clean and scrub, and you'll be all right. I don't remember the house, but there's nothing that scares me. There's not a house out there that you could tell me these things. You'll be fine. Patch up, just one foot in front of the other, and clean. And if you can't fix it, paint it. Fuck it, paint it. And style it for a little while.
Solutions.
Yeah.
Only solutions.
Yeah,
here.
just paint.
Wow.
Yeah, if it's dirty and filthy, just for now, go get cheap steel paint. Just fucking shoplift.
Get the paint that blocks the EMF. At least you can do that.
Yeah. There was
some sort of a black paint that you allegedly do a bunch under. Then you can put your stuff over, unless you want black walls.
What's the fucking electric the electric Faraday?
Oh, yeah, Faraday. Yeah,
Faraday. That's a penny stock that just went through the roof. Faraday
cage stuff. I'm sure it's pretty popular. People are kind of into it now, just because everyone realized that the devices lower their lifespan.
Yeah, goddamn. And but don't give up. It'll start to iron itself out, buddy. Cleaning and scrubbing is your best friend. Cleaning, scrubbing, and paint. And honestly, call in your favors. Call your boys. This is the time to help. Give them a fucking If I've ever done anything for you, give me a night. Just give me a night. Don't expect anything. Bring them beer. 3 hands do a lot of things in 4 hours. 5 hands, now's the time to ask for your favors. And put it like that. Say, I'm never going to ask you for anything. This is the time I need you. I don't need you there, and I will come and do yours. So if your pals are out there drowning, don't let them drown. That's fucking heavy. That hurts. That's like having a kid and like no parents. Like no reprieve, no relief, no nothing. You can't leave people down in the dishes. People kill themselves with that shit. So,
we got Joseph with $25. Remember, Matan asked that E thought to name 10 books.
Yes.
I would have named Peter, Paul, Exodus, Ecclesiastes, Revelations, Jude, Psalms, Esther, Romans, Luke. Do you think those books count?
Those are all good. Those are all good in my book. What was the count originally for?
It was it's like, name 10 books. And the girl's like, Lord of the Rings. And he's like, that's not the name of the book. You fucking can't even know. She can't even fucking name 10 books. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. I would have named Hatchet.
Hatchet. Yeah. By Robert Paulson.
Yeah, Robert Paulson.
Oh, Hank?
All right, old Hank Paulson.
Ben Bernanke he probably did a book out of Moneyball. No, what's the other, Big Short or whatever?
Ben Bernanke wrote Dumb and Dumber.
There's Jobs.
You wrote Jobs died of cherry juice.
Too much fruit.
Too much fruit he probably died of.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You can fabricate documents. I don't know. But I should just print him out. Did the FBI report that the HIV or AIDS thing or whatever, that stuff about him. He did kind of look like that, and the way he walked was rather extraordinary by the end.
I thought he was in the movie Philadelphia.
Yeah, he really did turn into a superhero at the end.
Wow,
Fruit heroes.
Whole Foods. Wow, this is nice.
Ooh.
Simsbury,
yeah, this is nice. I know where this is.
Avon.
Yeah, this is really sharp. This is a nice house. I love this area. This is a fucking steal. Is there a note on this?
No.
No. I hope this is you pending on this house. This is a fucking steal. I absolutely love this area. This is the new like west of Hartford area. If I could pick up the entire team and bring us all here, we'd all get a nicer house. It's fucking really, really sharp. This is a great buy. You're going to do very well with it. Please, God, go buy this goddamn thing. Well built. I bet you it was built in like 70, 80, like 80.
What do you think about the wallpaper? You think it's just absolutely nasty, or is it silly?
No, they make new wallpapers now. You can get wallpaper from the 70s.com is one of the wallpapers. You can get nice shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's hip. That's just
something good about it.
Yeah, wallpaper is an easy solution to give you an effect quickly. This house is absolutely fat, clean, well taken care of, well maintained. Even the landscaping's decent enough. You can clean. I mean, it's good. It's real good. This is a steal. This is a fucking runaway steal. You just take this wallpaper and put it in.
Wow.
Yeah. Great rooms to work with. Great fucking entryway. It was an executive custom ranch built in 1978, 80, 72. Wow, perfect. An acre and a half. That's a runaway deal right there. That's. I hope there's one Whole Foods in this entire region. I'd want to be next to it for the delivery. It does sell houses. I don't care what you say. This area. I was over there like a couple of weeks ago. I was down in the fuck was I? In Collinsville, which is kind of over near here. I was like, this is perfect.
A lot of action there?
Yeah, it was nice. The stuff was nice. Hartford's a fucking dump, but it's on the come up. It's on the good list. So
we got Bazuzo with $25.
Ooh.
Great mirth in the atmosphere, fellas. Blessed to be here. I have a question about stand-up. After thinking about doing it myself, I feel like I wouldn't go on stage unless I knew most craft was gonna fly. What's the reality?
Writing stand. I don't know, man. I write stand up, and you just gotta get up and do it a lot. You write a lot of like stand up writing is a very specific type. I don't know.
It's something. Just because you're getting immediate feedback from an audience. The time on your feet on the stage is what is the biggest thing, and you can write your whole thing, you can memorize it word for word, you can perform it like a monologue, and hey, that's fine too, but you still need to have the cognizance of the feedback, and it only gets good when you kind of work out the butterflies and work out that stuff. So it's not I wouldn't know how to approach it perfectly for the first time. I mean,
I think there's no right way to fucking That's like saying someone like nailed losing their virginity and had like, you know what I mean?
You wrote How to Have Sex for Dummies before you did it.
Yeah. Like, she actually had 80 orgasms and it went on for 40 minutes. And then she fell absolutely in love with me after that and was completely obsessed with me.
First time?
After the first time. Yeah. It was the first time I ever had sex. I held myself together really well. But no, there's no right way to do it.
Practice.
Yeah, practice out there. I mean, any of the comics will tell you that's pretty stuff, but pretty. You hear that a lot, but I don't know. I want to get good at it. But stand-up writing is completely different from sketch. And
yep.
That's there is a curvature of that. So
when every word counts or every statement counts and needs to be a punch, it changes. It's a different rhythm, and it's completely different.
It is. Yeah. It's more of like a soft shoe in a land, which is a different thing. Mm-hmm. And that's hey, it's a learning curve. It's fun. But hey, having fun with it.
It's like tossing balls. Yeah, it's like tossing stuff and landing stuff. Yeah.
A cartwheel, backhand handspring, dismount, bang. It's like, damn, okay.
We got Cade McLean with 25 New Zealand dollars.
Those are worth more than anything. Those are worth the mouse crease.
Yeah, those are priceless. He says, you got any ETA on World Peace 2?
Soon, it's cooked.
This year.
It's a cook. Yeah, this year is a cooked thing. Look, we had a couple of networks hit us up about it, and it's going to put a little bit of a. It's a big deal. So it's a cooked thing. It's coming out. You will see it this year. Soon.
We're doing the plating right now.
Yeah, we're plating. Exactly. We're plating currently. And there's some interest in it, some newfound interest in it. So that always takes a little bit of time to navigate through that.
We're flying over to Livingston, Montana. Knowing this house, put my first offer on this place. Loved it, and the seller is very motivated due to divorce. How would you make this nice?
It doesn't need much. I do doors, probably better doors. Garage doors and doors are your only thing. The shape of the house is cool. These could be really cool. Not right now, not right away. I would clean this up, fix it, neaten up the landscape. If you want to do like a prairie style landscaping, that's totally fine. But you don't necessarily want to have any maintained bedding, so just keep that in mind. You don't want to have like a high maintenance on a fucking piece of Irish countryside, like out in the Friar or whatever the fuck you'd call this. But it's or the Bluffs. But it's gorgeous. Love the house. Love the view. House is in pretty good shape. I think down the road you could go with a window and doors job. These could be a lot nicer, a little more functional, a little more aesthetically pleasing. Flooring, this bathroom's kind of mid. The tile work's not good. The door's good. The kitchen's a little weak, but that's okay. I wouldn't fuck with it that much. It's nice. I would say if you want to get to the next level, it would take like a pretty high-end kitchen and some sort of good usable outdoor patio space on a hardscape that's not grass. Some access to the rear yard with vehicles would be cool. This island could be redone. The kitchen would take an upfit, and you'd have to do like a Montana modern, big shit. But the pantry cabinet's cool. This could be optimized. You'd probably just start over with a new kitchen, probably get your best buck. But when those doors and probably be your best spend. Maybe an upgrade of the acoustic panels in the ceiling here. You could get some. They make cool ones now. Outdoor landscaping and patio, rough cleanup, garage doors, front door, curb appeal. This is kind of ugly. You could definitely do this a lot better. These are ridiculous, so I'd probably just take those out. Put something that's going to grow max height here, a new front door, new garage doors. Neaten up and quarantine off the areas that are going to store RV and shit. But just a general sprucing up and cleaning up of this crap over here. But this deck falling off is shit, so probably have to start over there. And then I would incorporate some sort of patio thing out here, hardscape.
We got Steven Koza with 30 Canadian. Used to underwrite yacht insurance. There's no problems getting insurance until it gets about 15 to 20 years old. 30 years plus, you need to get surveys every few years.
Ooh.
Expect to pay 10% per year the cost of the boat to maintain.
Yeah. Oof. Well, yeah, you have to. Yeah, boats never. Boats will break a rich man. That's what they say. Boats can make billionaires into millionaires.
Yep.
Yeah, they have.
Disaster.
But yeah, maintenance on that. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
10%, the value of it.
Jesus. And then the surveys. Yeah, getting boats. Ooh, God, I can't even imagine that shit. Yeah, look, it's like they always say, it is better to have a friend with a boat. Someone said it, but it's true. But Jesus Christ, yeah, they don't make money. They're cool. I personally think they're cool. I know, I get it. It's a fucking dickhead thing. I totally get it. Good luck on the house, my man. Let me see what this. Okay, I would have liked to see that. The house is decent. I know Montana's expensive. The view in the area is fucking dope. Where are you? Oh wow, near Bozeman. Yeah, that's nice. Billings. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I lived in Montana. I get it. I get why people are going out there. It's fucking gorgeous up there, man. I lived in Helena for a month.
We got
nuts.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
We got Morrow Crab with $20. My buddy's FJ Cruiser got hit pretty bad in a recent hailstorm. Hood and roof affected. They have an appointment with the insurance inspector next week. Would an independent shop be less biased / get them a higher estimate?
Yeah, you want to go to the those are like you want to go to a shop. Just go to the most expensive body shop in your town. You won't be upset. They're not expensive, just the fanciest one. The service is always the best. They know how to do everything. In a case like that, you obviously want to keep the car because it's an FJ Cruiser. It's just a couple of dents and some body work. So let them pick your own shop always. That's a big like radio ad around here in Providence Auto Body. Providence Auto Body is like the cat's ass. Like
they're good.
Yeah, they're like you bring your shit to them, and they're like, "Don't worry about it. Leave it here, Nikki. I'll take care of it." And they know all the tricks, and it's not some slimy shit. It's slimy shit the other way. Mm-hmm. Like let them be slime balls. Don't try to be slick. with insurance. Just let them fucking do all the work.
It's like a lawyer.
It is. It's like a lawyer. Like let them lawyer. Go lawyer. Body shops. Never fight that fight. You bring it right to. And honestly, it's like one of those things. Like go to the best shop you can fucking find.
We're flying over to Vinton, Iowa. A buddy of mine picked this up recently. The previous owner hired Jebediah Stupid to do the sunroom. Thoughts?
Ooh.
Oh, nice room filled with shit.
Jebediah.
Oh. He's slow. He's just a slow cross-eyed guy. Wow, look at that. They put a panel in the fucking dishwasher.
Oh,
like that.
wow. It never crossed my mind to do that.
Eat grapes for dinner.
Wow.
You put a fucking poster on it. That's nice. Linda and Doug. She's got a nail on the wall for her hairdryer.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got nice hair. She got nice hair. Look at that. Wow. She got condoms on the top.
She's got a Dyson.
For pussy. Wow.
The place is a bit twisted.
Yeah, it isn't. Oh, yeah, the sunroom's done really well. Yeah, let's just enclose it. Let's just build walls, insulate it, and enclose it. Yeah, not legit. She makes her own sauce though. She's a good woman. She got a toilet in there. Nice.
Yeah, she got a trash can toilet too.
Yeah, she's taking a shit while she's doing the laundry. That's awesome. Wow, tucked in there, nice little fire hazard. Like that. That's good. It smells like fucking cat piss. I do like the garage though. Nice piece. Nice 3-car garage. Nice landscape install with a single arborvitae in the middle of the ranch.
That's really nice.
It looks really good. Good
Kinda
idea.
Puffed out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fat.
Yeah, it grows in your living room. It grows through the window. It's fucking eating your food. Yeah, the front deck with the shit lattice work is absolutely fucking an absolute abomination. The lattice work installed like that makes me want to kill myself and everybody around me. Yeah, this would be that would be. You have to drown your contractor in the kiddie pool if he did that. Yeah, I'm glad you portioned everything off so the dogs could run around and take big fat dumps. Propane tank. I mean, it's just a general cleanup. It's not that bad. The house is cool. I really like the secondary building for the garage. That's the freebie on the house. The rest of it's totally doable. But yeah, the sunroom is a total piece of shit. They should take that back down to a 3-season room with large screens. They're cheaper than you think. Screened-in porches are fine for smoking weed in. Like that's not a real thing. So, but no, not a bad house. I mean, once you get all their on eagle's wings out of there, you'll be all right.
Keep the panel in the dishwasher though.
Yeah, keep the grapes panel. Yeah, keep that. Put one on the dryer too.
We got Damien N with $20. Nick and Charles, thanks for signing my copy of How to Bomb in Detroit.
Hey, sure.
You guys both killed it. Charles's T Swift joke had my wife in tears.
Yes.
Nick, what would Dominican man do to a cat that won't stop scratching furniture?
Oh man, I tell him 50 times in meetings, you start you start pawing on that couch. Hey, you Mr. Cat with the claws, you started doing this with the, he's not stopping. You know, he needs to look at me from inside the microwave. Take my phone in the microwave with you, and then I pull you on for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and then you look at me and you take a picture of me from inside the microwave with the light on while you're spinning on the plate. Oh no, your eyes are popped like a grapes. Oh, he's sad. His eyes turn into teardrops. He's crying so much. Oh, well, I put it in the hefty bag. I throw it on the highway. Maybe. I don't know. The couch is expensive.
You get some tender sliced deli meat off of a dog.
Yeah, you do.
You get a nice deli slicer. You can get thin sliced, anything you want of anything at all.
Roast beef, seasoned roast beef, honey maple dog.
The thinnest horse, the sweetest dog, the most tender, even the calamari steaks. That's a new Italian.
Calamari is anus. It's all anus. Is that what we find?
Is it really?
Calamari is anus. Is pig anus? Calamari anus.
It better not be.
Oh yeah, I don't want to look that up. Yeah,
They better not
I can't
be.
do that. Look up calamari. I think it's anus. Help me, chat. What is it? It's calamari is anus. You like this? I'll have some fresh seafood from the bottom of the. It's a fruit del mar. Yeah. It's pig assholes.
Yeah.
You're sticking your tongue through it like this.
Yeah.
Through a calamari.
It's
ring.
like
How can that be though?
It's calamari.
Yeah. It's
Charls.
sweet bread. It's just it's a gland that filters something.
It's a little itch.
Admiral Akbar. That's nasty.
Oh, yeah, I know. We're eating it for years, thinking we're Italian. We're eating pig assholes.
We got Column Ash with $20.
Oh, wow.
Hey boys, Biden wants to put $6 billion into a semiconductor plant near Syracuse, New York. What's the move if Mushbrain follows through? How do I capitalize on tech bros moving to bumblefuck Clay, New York?
Good ass question.
What's he doing?
$6 billion. Biden's putting $6 billion into a semiconductor near Syracuse.
Yeah. Great.
How do I capitalize on tech bros moving to bumblefuck Clay, New York?
But they'll buy the good shit. They'll buy the Syracuse is a fucking dump right now, and it's cheap. You can buy stuff cheap. If you're in an up and coming area, that's gonna get some heat from some big shit. If it's coming, no matter what, semiconductor sounds like something that would happen in any regime, right? So I think the prices in that part of New York are fucking cheap. So what typically does the best as far as price appreciation, for lack of a better term, and keeping it really fucking simple, the houses that are from like 280 to 500, whatever has the nicest, that's gonna make the most amount of money, because that house jumps up the best price bracket. The house that goes from like 150 to, obviously the math on it's a little simpler, but people who particularly do well, like Rhode Island Fidelity areas, the houses that were like not your cookie cutter stuff, but like your semi-custom level, where the houses were just a little bit higher of a price point, I think you're gonna make more money, better live, better quality. So if you can push it, and you're in a Syracuse, or those are the areas that are the 4-bedroom houses, the 4-bed 2-bath, the 3-bed 3-bath, the north of 1,700 square foot house, like just a little bit more than you're comfortable with. I would be doing my reaching there, and then any multiple bedroom condos that are new will perform as well, because they'll have
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, that's it.
We're flying to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
This is mostly poorly decorated house with the worst photos I've seen. They make me ill. Realtor must be a friend of the owner, because this is terrible marketing for the price.
That's good for you for picking that up, because it always is like, well, we're gonna let Janet do it. Yeah, look at this. It's got horrorcore. Look at this loud on loud, material on material on material.
Is that rug?
Yeah, it's a rug. It's a rug. It's a loud backsplash from Home Depot. It's got, yeah, jeez Louise. What the fuck is that?
Got little hammock chairs.
What the hell is that?
Put your knee into. Plug yourself
Camera? Yeah.
in. It's a camera. There's a urinal into it.
It's a urinal that has a mouth with teeth on it. I mean, the layout's good, but I mean, for $4 million, like what the, like where the fuck in Atlanta is this? This is a rich Indian chick's house. This is an Indian she boss, like a girl boss. Has to be. This is like Mindy Kaling, Atlanta's house. Like she tried to do Jennifer Aniston doors and shit everywhere. 3.9 million's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. I can't see it at all. You're telling me that you would rent this for $30,000 a month? That's what you're telling me? Like oh cool, a full length rug, and like, yeah, that's nice.
What's with the obsession with rugs with this
I know,
lady?
like, fucking too many big rugs too, like bad placement like this shit.
Rug muncher.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's just too much. Too much. Wayfair.com and like, bro, this was probably like, she probably paid through the nose like $20,000 to get everything done, and just had a shitload of ideas like this kind of shit. Yeah, it's 100%. 100%. Back house. So there's a guest house that you can Airbnb. So she's selling you an Airbnb thing. Where is this? Like, where in Virginia Highlands?
Virginia
North, Druid Hills, no, Midtown, Virginia Highlands. What's? Oh, Ponce Market. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's Cabbagetown, Inman Park. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a nice area, but like, bro, the $4 million, you crazy? She paid $950 in 2016. I bet. Wow, 227. Yeah, you're out of your fucking mind. Out of your fucking mind. Yeah, look at this fucking wall of text.
No, I thought it said stinks.
Yeah, it says stinks.
Oops.
Yeah. $4 million. You're out of your fucking mind.
What's it worth?
Well, on something like this, you'd have to say, what would you pay to live in this, even if you were like an Atlanta Hawk or a Falcon or something like that. Like you played professional sports, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna rent. Would you rent this for $25,000 to $30,000 a month? Like, are you anywhere even fucking close to that? Like 25,000 times 12. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then divided by 200 equals. You'd have to be getting $1,500 a night. That's what you think you can Airbnb. You're selling me an Airbnb play where you can get 6 beds. Like, any way you cut this up, like you'd have to just keep breaking it down. Like, what world does this make sense? Like,
Cool world.
Yeah, in cool world, cool whip. I think. Yeah, no, not even close. As far as, I mean, yeah, it's got a pool and all that, but it's 45 feet in the air. The driveway's probably steep as shit. Just no metrics at all. This is oh, look at that.
No.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. No, it's just like a genuine shot at like being like a. And then I turned the property into $4 million. Like, no, you didn't. Anybody can list their house for $4 million. I'm glad you found someone to try to fuck someone, and then you just leave your house. Which is tacky amongst the rich people, amongst the rich, just to leave your house on the market for like a stupid amount of money.
It's a bit of the tack.
It's a little, yeah, it's gauche. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, sure, they're gonna sell their house for $4. Like, I hope you like your friends like rolling their eyes audibly at you for your entire life.
No.
Hey guys, you still selling your house for $4 million?
Oh, that's a lifetime one that you're gonna get.
I remember like people doing that all the time. Like, that was like a thing. I watched like blowhards do that. Like, my parents had friends that were like, oh, they're putting their house on the market for fucking like $900,000. Like, oh, okay. Like, in markets that are hot, they're just like waiting for a fish. It's a good call. Yeah.
We get Fox with $20. Just pulled a substantial amount of money off of GameStop. Prices up from $22 on Monday to $60 in after hours right now. Kind of jittery about the money I pulled today. Should I put it somewhere safe?
Yeah. This is not financial advice. Yeah, I mean, anybody, I'll tell you the story. I don't do stocks. I've never made money in anything other than just holding things for a long time. But I'm not good at that stuff, man. But if I were to ever come across, I'll tell you an anecdote. You meet a lot of people in life that make hits. Please actuate the hit or keep the hit. Like, take the hit off the table and play with the house money. You know what I mean? After a while, if you make a hit, take money off the fucking table, put it somewhere. Wait till you can do it again. But God, please don't just. How many guys do you know made so much money on crypto and then like, where is it now? Like today, oh dude, I'm up 10 grand.
Yeah. I mean, well, the people I know are just like gambling. It's just It's just like, oh, I'm up this. Throw half of it into another new coin or whatever. But
yeah.
This is GameStop, which I know.
Yeah.
They turn the market off if people are making too much money.
Yeah. They're like, no, you know what? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna turn the market off. You can't play anymore.
Weird.
But no, I don't know, man. Get and then always get trade out into good shit and good holdings, or it's get out of chicken fighting coin and get into transfer it all to Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
To bidet coin, yeah. That's usually the move. But please, God, actuate the move. Basically run through the finish line, please, rather than keep rolling on borrowed money. I'm just so fucking. I get it, but. I know, and it's exciting. I watch, you watch a lot of people make hits like that, but the people who stay in it, just honestly, it's like it just turns you into a gambler. I think. I'm not gonna give you the whole anti-gambling thing, but I feel like it just auto turns you into like a little bit of a speculative gambler.
We're flying over to Fall River Mills, California.
Ooh.
Found a perfect murder cabin, far away from everyone, wired for electricity and plumbing. All cash offer, but a recent price cut makes me think he wants to sell it.
Yeah, he probably wants to because he's leaving the door open.
He doesn't have a door.
There's no door. He's just like, you're like this. Hey, you're here. You the realtor? He's drinking a lemonade out of a gallon. He's got no shirt on. Hold on, let me get some clothes on.
Let me get some Hawaiian punch.
Let me get some ecto coolers real quick.
What's that, an antenna on the ceiling? Ecto cooler.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That is. It looks like a satellite dish upside down.
God, what is that? The microwave?
I think that's an old satellite dish turned into a light fixture.
Oh, man.
Literally. What? It's a dome.
It's dope.
It's dope. What was that screaming I just heard? Nothing? Wow.
Those plywood floors?
I love the shirt so much. Yeah, nice little fucking ratty plywood uneven subfloor. And I love the wolf T-shirt, the Howlin' Wolf T-shirt so much I nailed it to the back of a door. So what other totally stable things do you do other than put old antique stoves?
That guy's ass too. Look how dirty it was. God.
That's
What? You don't put your bathtub next to your stove? Oh, come on. You got to cook them after you eat them. Or you got to clean them before you cook them.
Boil his balls.
Wow, yeah, no, this is outhouse. Good for you.
It's like cowboy times. What's that?
That's a nice little water tank. A little gray water. No, it's a gray water collection. Just a auxiliary tank.
You can collect water?
I guess yeah, right.
Wow.
No, I know.
You can't collect water. It'll mess up the rainfall precipitation somewhere. You can't eat cows anymore. They're all got bird flu, so we got to kill them all.
You can't. You're collecting water? Hands up.
You owe us $1 million in back taxes now.
Hands behind your back.
Collecting water? What are you, some sort of pervert?
We got a water collector over there.
Messes up the rain dancing, Native Americans.
Homeland Security.
The birds. They're rattling off like the warblers.
It is a sad world you have to live in, where you have to pay for water and gas for transportation and things like that. I know that sounds weird, but it's just so strange to me that you have to pay for water and gas.
Yeah.
It's unlimited. Both of those things are unlimited.
We should be playing. They shouldn't have killed Marie Curie in a car.
Oh yeah,
Did they slaughter her?
Mercurial.
Mercury. Yeah. Did what happened to she had was it not what's radium?
Yeah, she invented radium about 10,000 years after it was invented.
Yep. And then she met with someone, and then 2 days later they found her, and didn't she slip and fall into a barbed wire and lit herself on fire? No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought she died of toxic radioactive radium.
No, she died from free power radium.
Excuse me, they told me as a kid she died as a slow lingering death of this harmful cancer from radium, which is highly radioactive.
It's highly radioactive. It makes a noise like The Simpsons.
It makes cold fire in fireplaces all throughout the world. No one died of radiation then, but now they do.
Yeah, no, I like the burning wood in the Victorian stoves with the radium. It's so nuts. This house is not. I don't think this is 149, huh? 35 acres in Fall River Mills, which is literally, I think that's an ode or a nod to the Northeast Fall River Mills.
It better be.
Yeah, where are we? Oh, God.
Oh, is that bad?
I mean, you're way up in fucking weed country. You're in the fucking West Virginia of California.
Cell phones.
I don't know what that could possibly be like up there.
Yeah.
Is it like what you're saying, the house shoppers getting raped? And, is it like that times 10?
This kind of. This is serial killerville. Yeah.
Ooh. We got William Carson with.
I don't like it. Too far along. Sorry.
We got William Carson with $70 Canadian.
That's more than the New Zealand dollars. Wow.
And
Thank you, Keith and Doug up there in north of the border.
William Carson says, "G'day from Prince Edward Island. Marrying the girl I love this Saturday, but we're just chilling tonight, enjoying the stream.
Wow.
She thinks you're shitheads, but I think you're the funniest crew around. Have a good one."
Hey,
congrats.
You know what? Well, from one shithead to another, I hope you're completely in love and your wedding goes off without a hitch, and it's a beautiful time and celebration of your bond with each other, and people really kind of come to the conclusion that you were meant for each other, and your wedding is a perfect seal or a cherry on top to what's already been a fantastic time built on love.
A day you always revisit anytime you're arguing to remind you of the deepest bond.
Mm-hmm. That's what shitheads say.
Yeah, that's shitheads wish other shitheads well, genuinely.
Right. Genuine well. I hope your wedding goes off without a hitch. I hope you have a super fantastic time. It's filled with joy and
congratulations.
And it's a symbol of a lifelong bond that will never be broken by anything that this world could put in front of you.
We got pedantic Luddite with another 70 Canadian. Helping my folks look for a decent bungalow in the area of St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, anywhere around the city. Ballpark is $500 to $750. If y'all could search for something, I would appreciate.
St. John's,
Newfoundland and Labrador.
Let's try it. I've never done one of those. Hey, we're all. Oh wait, hold on.
St. John's.
Yeah, high price.
Fuck.
Property nice. House. Let's see. Dutch colonial. That could be nice.
It's a house for $1,000? Oh, I thought it was $1,000.
It's $1,000. Wow. You only got 3,700 houses to choose from here, huh?
Maybe St. John's.
St. John's, yeah. St. John's Bay, close at Sears.
Those were nice threads back then.
Cool.
Sears used to be the OG. You go to Sears to get Final
this is
Fantasy
St.
7
John's,
and Zelda
Virgin
64.
Islands.
Oh, yeah.
St. John's, Canada.
Hi, I'm stupid. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. Sort. Price high to low, just for organizational purposes. It's got to their price point. All right. Not cheap, huh? This one's nice. Like that one. Let's see. This is how I'd shop normal. Hell yeah. Ooh, a little Dutch colonial. That's a nice piece right there. This one's probably pretty well done. What's original? Wow, would you look at that? Dutch colonial, particularly well built house.
You like the yellow?
Yeah, everything. Colors can change. I'm not.
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
I like the old mansard roof on a Dutch colonial. Pretty particular. Like typically these houses hold up pretty well. Pretty built in a good time. Old growth wood. Good layouts. Tend to lend to yuppies. Pick them up. Easy to sell when you get rid of them. They style out pretty well. Typically a house that looks like that, you can like dump a little bit of money as long as you're not paying full retail for something that's like already been flipped. So if you can buy a rough one, $4.99, everything's fucking new out there. So good luck finding something, brother. Send me something. I mean, you got to send me listings. I don't usually look, but I mean, it doesn't look too cheap. I did see some shit on the wider search, but we're already under where you guys want to spend. If you can spend that, you know, hey, let's go spend a bunch of money. But Canada's about to be in a little bit of a tailspin.
How so?
A lot of shell companies buying stuff. I mean, they're land
Sort
rich.
of like a black rock kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of like a big nasty. And I think a lot of defaults coming on their mortgages. They have a 7-year adjustable mortgages.
A lot of euthanasias on deck.
They have I feel like Canada would be like reactive though. Like when no one paid their bills when we had the last mortgage crisis, like shit went down. Like I feel like Canadians are compassionate and they'd be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe we did this. We allowed companies." Chinese and Russian companies to come up and gobble up real estate and let it sit there vacant and then expect you to pay all this money.
It's interesting how that's allowed to happen. It seems kind of interesting. Maybe it's just strictly business.
Yeah, it's probably just business.
It's just business. Strictly business, kid.
We got Scotty Beans with $20. What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Chuck, love you, buddy. Nick, what's the best way to price a piece you have? Sitting on a 67 yellow bamboo Thomasville cabinet, and I can't find much on the web about this specific one.
You gotta find it. You gotta keep finding it. There's no way you can't find it. I'm not gonna do it, but you find it on Cherish or First Dibs. Thomasville cabinet, you gotta find it. Call it the color of the wood. If it's blonde wood, maple. I don't know. Your average look at the market as far as you gotta sell. You gotta remember. Wow, these are great pictures. I mean, these are unbelievable. Wow, look at this. That's absolutely incredible. That's cool.
We might have missed the Spokane.
Oh, did miss the Spokane one? Yeah. So what's this? Oh yeah, 12123 East 25th, Spokane. Yeah. Find it on Cherish. If you're selling it in the market on Facebook Marketplace, I mean it's typical like server cabinet. It's got to be between $200 and $800 for it to sell. You know what I mean? Like holding off for top retail buck. The only stuff that grabs like the full retail buck is like the super special named, like you're completely comfortable with it. Then people start trading them like fucking baseball cards. You know, like the mid-century shit with names like, it's a Paul Hundvad. It's real. It has the original bamboo drawer linings.
You can just make anything up. Say whatever you want.
You can, you know what I mean? And then the dickheads will call you up. Like, it's actually not Paul Hundvad. It's Westveld. But basically, yeah. So when I was selling furniture, I would I price shit cheap. I try to get it to fly, man. The idea is to move more furniture, not to fucking bang people over the head and get full fucking retail. Unless it's like something like one of one, or and they come across. But furniture wise, if it's too high of a price point, people aren't going to buy it. It's that simple. Furniture does sell particularly well. Good, clean, solid hardwood furniture from most areas that's pretty well built does turn. It's just a pain in the ass on storage and on your back and cleaning and whatnot. But by all means, and just buy good quality furniture. It's not that crazy of a thing to think about.
We're over in Spokane, Washington. Hello, real deal Dominican checking in, looking for a pad. Looking for a pad to park my classic Range Rover collection and future Bavaria BMW. And thoughts on this listing?
Yo, this house is beauty bang. Wow, man. This house, you could have a party over here with Bacardi. And you could party over here with more Bacardi. That's a nice house, buddy. This is really nice. Again, Spokane, kind of on the cheap. Little fruit orchard in the yard.
Oh, there's a fruit basket incoming.
Get some plums. Got some peaches with ants in them. Nice house, man. 60s, mid-century. Pretty well done. Bad door. The door doesn't match. Need a better door.
Is it too dark? Is that what you're saying?
See this window? See this style of stained glass window?
Yeah.
That doesn't match that house. This is for a new fucking piece of shit builder. Great.
It's for a church.
Yeah, it's for a church. What are those windows? The church windows that are around.
Yeah, like the stained glass, aren't they for like amplifying frequencies?
Yeah.
They're like cymatic, and they put lead in them so that it wouldn't have any positive effect, and they took the bells down. I have no idea what.
Yeah, they were probably doing nothing.
Yeah. I think it was for our safety. I think it was just the maintenance on it.
Home Depot tried to install mini ones for you on these doors. I think the finish on the house is fantastic. The basement is finishable, so that's good news. So insulation, some walls in the interior walls. You have exposed wiring. You can run with this house. I like the patio. Keep it, clean it. You're fine. Don't touch it. I wouldn't touch much. I would just buy this fucking thing. Make it what you want. I really like it a lot. I like the price. I like what it is. 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Good build out. Good square footage. You should buy this house. Yeah, go get it, buddy. What did this guy buy it for? What's up with Spokane? Is Spokane shit?
I've heard it is,
Really?
but I don't know.
It's where Courtney Love's fucking pussies from.
Oh, hole.
We got Kayla Boz with $25. Hey guys, thanks for signing my husband's copy of Earthbound in Tampa. I remember that. What's up?
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing we've ever owned. The show was legitimately the funniest I've ever seen. I hope you guys come back to Tampa soon. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
Nice.
I'm just pouring water all over my lap.
Right down
Thank
your,
you so much.
right into your socks.
Well, hopefully you find a lot cooler shit along the way, right? Maybe something in Tampa.
Yeah. Anybody in Texas, if you want to see us next week, samhydelive.com. We got tickets available.
Right.
Austin.
It's gonna be a riot in here.
Yeah. We're gonna wear football jerseys and football helmets.
Yeah. We're gonna throw a football to the crowd.
Yeah, we're gonna whip footballs full speed into the crowd.
Play a quick game.
Yeah, we have Drew Bledsoe coming. We got drunk Drew Bledsoe.
Doug Flutie's there. Drunk Drew.
He's cocked. He's like, I own a fucking vineyard. He's like, he's mocking like blowjob things all night. Every time you see Drew Bledsoe, he's always like this. Every time Drew Bledsoe, you look over, he's like this, and then like you see where he's doing it again. He's like this.
Was he telling stories or was he just being silly?
No, I think it'd be funny if he was cocked. Just always miming.
I thought it was real. I was blown.
No, I know, right?
Speaking of Tampa, we're flying over to Tampa right now.
Yeah, we're in sunny Tampa right now. Yeah.
Note on this: drove past this place on my way to work. Would you suck a dog's winky for this, or punt little Scruffy into a jet engine?
Oh, you have to. It's got wooden washer and dryer. You gotta.
Yeah, I think you'd have to. You have to roast the dog.
It's got a bit of personality.
Yeah, it's got some sweet Tampa.
Yeah.
It is actually cool, like this Spanish style stone facade.
Can make barbecue.
Yeah, you can make barbecue.
Yeah. Roast a dog.
What kind of would you get a smoke ring on the barbecue?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How would you achieve a good smoke ring?
Slow and low.
What kind of? I do a little bit of pecan wood.
A little pecan, a little bit of not walnut. Fucking.
It's like shit. What, like
Plywood.
Plywood. Oh,
a little plywood.
Particle board.
Yeah, this is a little MDF, and I do a little cherry wood, and I mix it. Gives it a nice smoke ring. Check a look at that. I always think it's like ridiculous.
Smoking with composite.
You're burning carbon fiber.
Weed.
Yeah, I love that. Like in cooking shows when they like, it's just grown men staring at like a piece of meat and like analyzing like the size of their
Look
like.
at the hang.
It's marbled.
The hang on the
Yeah.
brisket.
Yeah, like doing that, handing it people. That's I get like a
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're showing. It's
That's how they're bouncing meat on your finger. Smell this. What the hell? That's marbled.
That's your friend. He's handing you like a slice of meat like this. It's unbelievable. But yeah, no, I hope. Yeah, you can. But what to be honest with you, this is that. You know how I say like buy regional real. Like you're going to Tampa, Florida. There is history, right? There's some. Mm-hmm. This is a good piece of Tampa real estate in my opinion. The room is dope. This room is set up good. I would. It's $971. It's actually a good piece. I hope someone buys this, or I hope that. I like this shit. If I was in Florida, this is what I would want. I would want one of these like stucco cement early jobs. This is built in 45 or something. 26, yeah. This is
26?
Nice. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, you're not getting details like that. This is just dope. I mean, look at just little details, but it's a great piece. And
yeah.
no, this has got horrorcore in it. You got a hot Tampa swinger lady that's still sexually active at 68.
How different are the builds on these in the 20s than what you get now with, like the drywall and the framework?
You have to pay, I mean, to get anything even close to something great. I mean, you got like just the scale and the pay, it's through the nose.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You couldn't, I like things that you just couldn't recreate. Like the stonework. I mean, this is sloppy junk work, right? This is truly like this stonework is very shitty. This is not good. But even if you wanted a mock-up of this, like if you try to do this right now, it would be like $85,000.
Yeah.
Like, no, a siding job on a house this size would be like, let's just say 30. This would be 80 to 100. Mm-hmm. You're never getting it. You want these windows? Okay, these custom archtop fucking windows that are made by Marvin these would be $2,500 a piece. You know what I mean? Like everything would just be so fucking expensive. You'd be like, what? Wooden French door, custom rail. I mean, this is a rebar built handrail, so I did catch that. So that's just concrete reinforced.
Oh, whoa, that's rebar?
Yeah, that's rebar.
Yo!
I think that was like concrete guy getting a little creative.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, the rest of it's pretty decent as far as like, I mean, that's what I would expect in Florida, stucco and concrete. But yeah, pretty nice piece. I actually do like it a lot.
It's just so much light. It's so,
Yeah, back in the 20s, they didn't. I had cheap access to labor and shit like that. It was a different day.
26.
We got lactating cow with $25.
Oh.
Come make us laugh in Milwaukee or Madison.
Yes.
Love from Wisconsin, fellas. We will.
I will go to Madison, I promise.
We're in Wisco.
Yeah, we're gonna get up there and we're gonna get into the highest alcohol consumption capital of the world.
Yeah.
Madison, is it Madison?
Is it really?
I think it's like it's like it's really high. Mm-hmm. It's actually admirable. Like honestly, I'm impressed. It was like an impressive margin.
Mm-hmm. They hold it together.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Milwaukee's
Kudos.
best.
Yeah, Milwaukee's best.
We're flying over to Guilford, Connecticut.
We're nearby.
You liked the Manchester mid-century I sent a couple months back. This 80s house is overpriced but cool. I expect Chris would like Guilford. I hope to meet you one day, Nick. You're a cool fella.
Yo, man, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for sending in good houses. This is a cool piece. I don't. Ooh, I love that. That's dope.
Whoa.
That's
Chunky.
Cool. Yeah.
Damn.
Chunky.
Comfy. How about the tile on there? Is that shit?
I like no. That's
So the
floor tile.
Applebee's.
Yeah, Applebee's like restaurant.
Yep.
The efficiency of the old tried and true doesn't ever make me mad. I think that's decent.
Yeah.
I would install that. Like, I might put that in the house. A different one that you can get a gray. You can do a take on it. Pretty solid, efficient build. Like this nice shit. Like this. Wow. I don't. I mean, I know Guilford's on the come up. It's not really there yet. Guilford's fucking nice though. Did they have to poke it into the sky to get an ocean view? The closet, this is built by like a shipbuilder or something.
That's fun.
Yeah, this is cool. Oh, it's the ocean. Okay, so you got ocean views from the observatory. Yeah, this is hot.
Damn.
Hot boy. Yeah, that's
What?
worth $1 million. You're not gonna build it again, and it is what people want. Fucking dickheads want to see the fucking ocean. You gotta put a house 45 feet in the fucking air to see it.
Yeah.
They did a drone in 1989. Yeah, no. Who was the? I'm surprised. Is there a name? No name? No. Wow.
Stephen Guilford.
Billy Guilford.
Billy Gill.
He's famous around there.
Yeah, Billy Gilman.
We got mystery meat with $20. Nick, I want to buy a 2021 Ram 1500 for 34 grand. Has 34k miles, record of oil changes, and a clean body.
Mazda B3000. So you want?
Trading my 17 Hyundai Santa Fe with 113k miles for 10 grand. Goodbye. New tires, rims, bed cover, and bed liner included.
There's a bed in it?
No. How many miles are on the Ram?
34. Okay.
So it's like it's a nice build for 30.
For 34 grand.
I feel like that truck's like 29 grand at the auction. So 2021.
2021.
2021 Ram. I feel
Trading in
that's a good
Honda,
idea.
trading in Hyundai Santa Fe.
21 Ram. For a second.
Oh, they got a Warlock edition?
Yeah, you got a Warlock. Cargoers, there we go.
BC Rich.
That's one of those. Someone's gonna. Chris said, What is that? What's BC Rich?
It's a guitar. The Warlock.
The Warlock?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
I don't think BC Rich makes good quality guitars. Well, they might. It's like the guitar every emo kid.
I'm just so not a fan of this truck, man.
Can you still get the hard wood on guitars? Remember that during the Obama years they banned the aged hardwood for guitars. Can you still
really?
get that somehow? Oh, I remember
Probably.
that.
Custom stuff, probably. I didn't know about that.
It's probably a stuffed out truck, I'm guessing. So they were what, 50 new, 57 new, and I think they're gonna be 17 grand. Also, they'll be as long as you can't buy a new one for 41 grand. If you can buy a new one for 41 grand, I'd rather see you do that because you'll get a better warranty, better coverage from. If they're really blowing out 1500 Rams as bad as I think they do, I haven't shopped them because I don't like the truck at all. I don't like Rams, man. I always go with the. I just think this GMC Sierra is a better buy, and if you could buy a used Sierra for the same price, I'd rather see in that product. Or a Tundra. The Ram is just the worst of the bunch, man. They got problems. The resale value, they make a fucking ton of them. Lots are stacking up with them. There are simply not a shortage of Rams in this fucking country, and that is going to be a problem for you when you get rid of it. There's going to be a fucking million of them. So I don't want to see in a loan 34 grand. You know, your payment's 10 grand. Is going to be you're going to have a $575 car payment. But I just think there's something better to drive. If I'm being honest with you, buddy. I think you could do a Tundra or a used Tundra, highly used. Save yourself a little money. Spend 25 grand. Get a shittier Tundra a couple of years older. I really would. I don't like the whole move. I'm not gonna spend premium money, even if it's used and the money seems right. It's a what do they call that? A dead cat bounce. Like you'll get caught in a falling knife or a dead cat bounce situation.
We got Wacko Willie with 25 Canadian.
Dead cat drone.
Dead cat drone situation.
Wacko Willie with 25 Canadian. Hey guys, hope you're having a blessed evening. A buddy and I are looking into doing a week-long road trip late July and hit flea markets Canadian pickers style. Any advice on managing costs and haggling down the old geezers?
Yeah, just make sure you don't buy too much big shit because you have to unload it. Cash in hand is always the best. Make an offer and say this is what I can pay and deal with it. Know the product really well. Don't buy shitty stuff. Don't buy fucked up things, and don't buy stories. Don't listen to people's. Make sure that when people say things, a lot of old people are fucking slime. Yeah. Oh, that was $5,000. You're like, they're just
Is that a lie?
They're lying. I've seen people old people take the most shots they're fucking crazy, dirty shit. Mm-hmm. Telling you a guitar was like $8 grand.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean? You're like, never. No. There was never. They were $4,800 and they were on sale all the time. You get them for $3 grand anywhere, and they're like, that was an $8,000 guitar. And he's talking about the model that it's not.
Yeah.
That's what happens all the time.
Confusing.
Yeah, they're saying like, oh, that vase up there, those fucking Lever France vases, those are $25,000. Not the fucking foxglove one.
Oh, bamboozling.
Yeah, they just like lump the highest in the sector.
What do you call that trick? Like like saying a high end item and it's not the item, but how, like whatever. I don't know what that's called.
Weird. I don't know. Yeah, like I think it's called knocking old people out in the solar plexus.
Okay.
Like it'd be like the equivalent of telling you that like these are Sennheiser headphones.
Yeah.
They're telling you that like the studio ones that are like legitimately $20,000. 20. I'm sure there are $20,000 pair of
Oh,
headphones.
this is probably the Orpheus one's probably 80 grand.
Orpheus?
Yep.
Maybe Orpheus made like a light brand. They're like, those are 80,000. They're telling you speakers are 10,000. I've had it. A lot of it specifically like. So just be wary. Don't fall in any fucking traps, and they'll do it with anything. Old ladies they're all. Well, I think it's a fair price.
She probably believes it.
You're on a mission.
We got one up dude with $50. Thanks for coming to the D, Detroit. Charles,
Yes.
love this Flint water. Nick,
Hell yes.
did you follow up on Matt Ashibia? His hype man, Mateen Cleaves, got acquitted for chasing down a white woman while naked wearing Air Jordans. I swear those were his daily sneakers.
No, who the hell is that?
What's that mean?
Matt Ishiba.
I don't know who. No, I never.
Is he from Lincoln Park?
Yeah. Oh wow! Oh, that's right.
Looks familiar.
Yeah. Is this the owner? Yeah.
He was chasing someone down for sex?
Wow, that's awesome. No, I tend to let those things flee out of my mind. Like the owners of stock companies.
Yeah.
God damn it.
They go on wild tears?
They just do I remember like calling out like 3 CEOs of like companies. They all sell. One of them sells to BlackRock 2 months after I call them out. I'm like, these guys own the most houses in the country. These this is where it lives. People were saying the big boo scare story of like government's buying houses now. I hate that the fact that we're perpetuating the own myth. Like, they're only buying in certain areas and they're buying like the Sun Belt. They buy like Carolinas, Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, California, and shit, and Arizona, New Mexico. Like that's where they buy. They buy in like the Sun Belt area. Florida, tons sensation homes. And I called them out here. 3 weeks later, one of them sells to fucking BlackRock, which is true.
Weird.
But I don't know. You have to like break down that argument because everybody's saying that now. Oh, now this big banks buying the houses. I'm like, dude, not really. Not that. If you're looking at houses that are being bought by big banks, you're looking at shitty stuff.
We got Anthony Lancer with $25. Am I right to overstand that there's a lot of value to states without property tax?
Yes. I didn't realize that until I got older. People paying taxes to live there, like retirees not wanting to burn through $8,000 in. Okay, so this one's done. Hold on. Sorry, I'm confused.
It might be
We're on the
Bellingham, whoever's next list that has
Sea Pines. Yeah. All right, 312.
or whatever's
Yeah.
above that if you haven't gotten it.
Time. Green Oak. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. What, New Hampshire, no property tax?
Looks.
They do, though. It's a view
They
tax.
do. They get you in other things.
Yeah.
Like it's not a dream world. You don't pay property tax on this. They get you in other places. Like some places are aggressive. Like living in you couldn't retire as a rich person in Providence, Rhode Island, East Side. You'd be spending $21,000 a year on taxes. So that's $2,000. Now you're paying $2,000 a month on top of your nut. People don't want that. So you move to like Connecticut, taxes
Might as well
are
move
cheap.
to
shit
a
like that.
graveyard.
Yeah, so I mean, taxes and assessments and whatnot are a little, especially where the rates are just nuts. Providence, Cranston, and they'll blow people right out of town. Where you're like, I didn't really get it. I was always like, whatever. If it's $8,000, like, no, it's double. Now you don't understand why you have a Range Rover payment built into your fucking mortgage. Like, why is everything? There it is.
Oh, nightmare.
We got Pixel Ant with $25. What's up, man? Hope you fellas are well. Glad to see you at the Palace, Chuck.
Yes, nice to see you.
Hope you all kill it in Texas. Appreciate you. Shout out Ant.
Hey,
Thanks.
thank you. No, we'll have fun out there. We're gonna be cowboys. Gonna ride horses.
Indoors.
They're at roller rinks.
And we're in Los Angeles.
Is this the house that we did the video in? This is.
Really?
This is the house that we did the video in, Chuck. This is the taxes video.
Oh,
Yeah,
is this 100% taxes?
100% this is the house.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
100% taxes house. No way.
Oh,
Yeah, fucking crazy.
what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. They redid it.
What the heck?
Yeah, they did a good
That's
job with it.
crazy.
Yeah, they got party time wallpaper. They painted it right. Nice job. Good job on the outfit. Kept it original. Really good job on the outfit. Damn. Yeah, remember we were shooting right through here?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, there's a bedroom. Yeah, remember right here?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
I can't
man.
believe that.
That's nuts. Nice find. Thank you for that. Wow, look at that. That's nuts. An old Moreau, Calder, or whatever the fuck that is. Cool. They did a good job in this house.
So the trees in the house, is that usual?
Yeah, you got trees in the house. You got a snake pen. You got a fucking John Voight fucking an anaconda out here.
Oh.
You got John Voight getting hand jobs.
Oh. Why does he even need him anymore?
He has sex.
Oh, it's sex for 80 years.
Yeah. It's fucking unreal, man. Yeah, it's John Voight anaconda cage house. That's nuts.
That's his thing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
His thing is having a good daughter.
Drink your brother's blood.
I mean, the hair and Billy Bob in the limo drinking blood.
Yeah.
That stuff was funny. Those are funny times in Hollywood.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Imagine Billy Bob Thornton being a normal.
He's a badass.
Yeah, he's a bad, like out of nowhere, he just gets the hottest broad in Hollywood.
Yeah, he's like he's Sling Blade. He's a badass.
He's banging like a Hollywood starlet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She's dumping guys.
She's got no organs inside of her. What the heck?
She's a jet. Something wrong with her. She's got jet parts in her.
Well, I'm sure she makes a good mother.
We got Arcade Walrus with $20. Hi, I'm 41 years old, and my dream is to have a sketch comedy show. I've been doing stand-up for 2 years, and I'm getting pretty good. What advice can you give to a fellow comedian? Can I work for $1 million? Please come to Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Make bits. Get a team and make things.
Need people.
Yeah.
Need people.
People and good minds around you, and make more product, and be prolific in product and development of your ideas, and flesh them out. And sketches help sell tickets. That's kind of like what the idea is. That's why these things are popping up. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty well-known information. Like, Shane Gillis doing tires, being so successful. Mm-hmm. That's just gonna sell. It's all a good thing for everybody. You know what I mean? It's like a no shit. So make a lot of product, dude, and be prolific. And it takes trust me, man. It takes a team. So get a bunch of good dudes around you, and
you can't stop because you stop getting better.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You have to double down. Go all in.
We got Pierre Bonaire with $20. From Pierre Bonaire, bring the mirth to Bridgeport, Connecticut.
It's on its way.
Yeah. Probably
Really? What was that? Sorry, I missed that.
Bring the mirth to Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Oh yeah,
that's close by.
That's by mirth you mean a bag full of handguns, right?
Yeah.
Is Bridgeport nice or is it rock?
No, it's not. I think right now we'd be fucking breakdancing right now.
Oh
yeah.
Breakdancing, getting shot.
Vin Diesel class.
Vin Diesel breakdancing class.
We got Polo with $20. Chris, Charles, Nick, break a leg next weekend. Looking forward to seeing these shows.
Thanks.
Thank you,
bro.
Man. Appreciate
Shouts
that.
out to you.
Shit, man.
Talk soon.
Make your way out. See your ass soon, player.
Yeah.
This house is fat.
So we're in Bellingham, Washington.
Bellingham, Washington. 1.691 million.
Note on this. Hey boys, it's been a while. Life has been crazy. I'm happy I can make it in tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
Welcome,
Scotty.
Out of the craziness. The door's shut and the winds are blowing outside. But no, this house is absolutely fucking fat. Tree height, decks. Love that.
Oh,
yeah, tree height decks are man.
It's like the Wookiee planet from Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars RPG.
Oh, that's Star Trek, Captain Kirk stuff?
Yep. Oh, man, that stuff's crazy. It'll make you sick watching OG Star Trek. It'll twist your mind, man.
Really?
It'll make you sick.
I remember watching them with you guys in California, and everybody was hard on Star Trek. I constantly blend the two. Always fucking it up, just like autistic ticking Star Wars, Star Trek.
That was Picard, right? On the original Star Trek. Yeah, that's Star Trek. Wookiees were on that the Ferengi planet.
R2D2 was riding in with
Picard.
Yeah, with Picard on the it was the Enterprise with Darth Maul.
And the Millennium Falcon starship, the Federation starship Millennium Falcon.
Just all the autists like, just stop it, knock it off. You're ruining it for me. You're ruining me.
It's a lesson that Star Trek is far superior to Star Wars. That's the lesson that everyone knows.
Yeah, I think everybody would. I don't think anybody in the world would disagree there.
No. Especially everything gets bad, but there's Star Trek. I mean, Star Wars was never good. I was never good. Star Trek was good. It's not anymore, like the new stuff, but Star Wars was never good.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher's cocaine addiction wouldn't even get mad at that.
I'm sure she had fun on set.
Yeah.
I'm sure the guys had fun on set.
They're sticking the Millennium Falcon in her.
Yeah, what the hell was she doing to those guys on set? Oh my god,
She's blowing R2D2 all day.
blowing guys with her mind. It's Debbie Reynolds' daughter, right? Is it? Yeah, Carrie Fisher. Yeah. Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah, she did a cartwheel into a coffin, didn't she, recently?
Yeah, she left after her daughter sort of left the world too. But
Yeah,
that's like the '60s or the '50s. I don't even know when
They
Debbie
gave her
Reynolds.
85,000 and an Ankh cross tattoo, and they kicked her ass in a coffin.
Yeah, this thing's the Baghdad battery in your coffin.
House is absolutely perfect. Even the stupid shower unit from the 70s is not. Yeah, the
like
square
a
tiles
spaceship
it's
or something.
perfect. It's just like very minimalist, perfect, calming, dope. It's $1 million too, but it's got the view, so why not? I like the light. I wonder what the painting is. Probably can't even show it, but you can probably get oysters out there or something. You'll get fresh seafood underneath your feet. Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Imagine going out and getting like a. Have you ever been clamming? Like
No, but I wish.
Oh my! Oh, we should go clamming.
Yeah, I'm down.
Summertime. We come back with pickup trucks full.
Damn.
Like you're eating 2 yards of clams.
Yeah.
Like they're like limit. We're like, yeah, sure. We're loading it with we have a payloader in the ocean.
Yeah. a game warden pulls up.
Yeah, game warden. You're like 4 feet into the ocean in a dump size fucking loader.
Amphibious Komatsu.
You're
Killdozer on
loading
water.
it. Yeah, you're on the pilot there, just throwing them in. We're loading 50-gallon drums right in the low end of a beach. But yeah, no, we go out all the time and we eat clams for weeks. You should come; it's great. But yeah, bull raking in the bay like that, like shallow, low tide, it's fucking incredible. Please do that.
Shallow
Nice.
how?
Eating clams for weeks, getting poisoned.
Ah.
Yeah,
We got
sauce is absolutely incredible.
we got
Nice
Joseph. Joseph with $25. Shoebop, doobop, doo-wop, doobop, ding dang, walla walla, bing bang. It's a knick knack, patty jack, give the frog alone. Thank you, Joseph.
Wow, we got a 50s greaser in
I
the.
love that song.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. I've been trying to remember it. Thank God he said it.
Fucking thank God we have Greece. Couple of fellas from Greece here. God damn.
Hell yeah.
No, thank you, man. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Squaw.
We're flying over to Milton, Florida.
Little builder house in Milton, Florida.
Tips on negotiating price / seller concessions. Should I tell them about how fat my wife is? Love you guys.
Yeah, I just say the doors are so small. I don't know how my little sweetie, my little bitty Beth, my wife Beth.
Beth.
When we met, she was 114 pounds now. Stepped on the scale yesterday. We have one of those digital scales. Got a red light. She stepped on the scale. 416. 416. She just clocked in at. Love her to death. She loves to eat, and hey, I'm not stopping her. So if you guys could do a little bit of a price concession, that would be wonderful. Beth would really appreciate it. So I'm gonna have to put one of these double doors on the front so we can wheel her in. Again, do love her to death. Don't want to disappoint her and make a bad deal. I feel like $213 a foot is a little rich based on the quality of the home we built here. Could we get that price point down to 185, 190 or something? Let's see. What did they pay? Yeah, they're down to the wire. They love it. Where's Milton, Florida?
Never heard of Milton.
wow.
Gulf.
Yeah. Dang. Dang. I mean, it's not overly populated in the area, but it's right off the little highway there. 35 days on the market. It's actually a little longer than that. It's been on the market for a couple of months. Yeah, negotiations are going to be in. I mean, you're buying a stage builder's house. It's not much, buddy. So, yeah, the appliances are low grade. I mean, I don't know, fucking know. You're grasping for straws, bud. It's a builder's house. They don't have. They have a number on this thing, but they might want to just hit them with an offer. The only way to do it is 300,000. I'm totally out of the mark, right? I want to make an offer. I don't want to insult you. Your agent should represent you. Jake fielded one of these Tuesday night where basically, if your agent's good, they can communicate with the agents. My buyers like the house. They're into it. They're ready to make an offer and do a deal at 300,000. I don't want to insult you or anything, but there should be some communicative process where, hey, listen, you're shitting out a number. I'm here telling you I want to buy your thing. something's got to happen, and the price will drive itself down naturally. You know what I mean? They're not going to stay firm on it, but you have to. It's a good layout for a house, for a builder grade. As far as it's a builder's house, right? It's going to track with the rest of the houses of this ilk. This particular one is a pretty easy sell and a pretty easy live. Single level ranch, pretty updated pretty decently. It's okay. As far as a huge concession, maybe what are they building these things for? Texas builders in the chat. What do you guys? Are you building these things for $185, $275,000? I don't know what the fuck that's what they look like. I'm sure they built 10. The guy who built these builds 10 of them. So, that being said, take a shot. The only way to do is you put an offer in, you get in the fight right away. Get in the fight, and then as soon as a number is shot out, you don't turn around. You say 300. What did they say? And then you stay there. You have to just stay in front of them. That's hot time. It's not like you don't deliver a bad offer and then walk away and let them commiserate. When you deliver a bad offer, you stay right in front of them and you kind of prepare yourself to buy it. You know what I mean? You're in buy mode.
So you're haggling.
You're haggling, but don't be cool and be yeah, let me know. No. It's 300, 310. You got to fight. Once you get a fish in, you got to stay in there and fucking fight it out. That's how that stuff goes. That's how deals get made. Truthfully. Fucking people just throwing shitball offers and I'll call you back. Let me know. You're about to make money. Pay attention. That's the way you got to do it.
We got Jared Leto self-suck with $25.
Oh, right.
Hope you guys are having a warm, bat-filled New England summer night. Best of luck on tour. Come see my band 30 Seconds to Mars at Red Rocks on July 31st.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Red Rock?
Yeah.
We should.
Thanks for the laughs and all the future laughs to come.
What a god.
Jared, thank you so much for that. We appreciate the pamphlets that we got on the sex cult. Honestly, great. Good luck on the bungee jumping into the crowd full of college-educated retards that buy iHeartRadio tickets.
Yeah, with communications degrees.
Yeah, communications degrees and mid-level jobs, and they love peanut butter stouts.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. Cotton candy ales and whatnot, and they're avid Modern Family fans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another show?
Hell yeah. But yeah, right? ABC shit. Yeah.
We got Barry Scared with $30. Hey, I was able to buy my dad's car after getting it checked out. Nice. I'm buying it this Saturday.
Hey,
you both made it possible. God bless you.
Hey, congrats, man. I'm glad you keep the E-Class life alive. Hey, I practice what I preach. I'm an E-Class guy myself. I like them. I'm glad you got it checked out, so you have a little peace of mind. It's worth it, guys. If you come hat in hand story to a service writer at a car, especially the German shit, you want to buy a Mercedes, it's a totally normal thing to walk into a service writer and be like, look, man, I'm buying this car. I'm kind of nervous about it. Can you have it checked out for as cheap as possible for me? If the guy is as good as he'd be like, just give me the car. Give me a couple hours. Go have lunch. Come back. I'll have someone take it out. And then a tech who's a cool guy, if you're cool about it, or a girl, you walk up, you have a decent story about it. Get the car checked out. Let them point and be like, how long until these things go? How long until these things go? It happens, man. But I'm glad you got some little peace of mind on the impending doom of owning a German car. But they're fun. They ride forever. You gotta keep up on them and make sure they were kept on. But I'm sure it was. Sure. I'm 100% sure of it. So congrats, man. And anybody else out there, that's a decent move to just go get a little peace of mind. We're flying out to 108 Limestone Road in Ridgefield, Connecticut. I like this a lot. Connecticut's so fucking nice.
Yeah.
Who's the crazy? Wow. That's in Western Connecticut. Wow. It's a good deal.
Connecticut popping off these days? Hartford coming back?
Well, I think people move out of the city and live in here. They'll commute into the city instead.
Out of New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
you work a little bit less, but you have a house out here that's $1 million. If you had to live this well in anywhere near New York, it'd be you're buying a big monster Dutch colonial with land in the. But, goddamn, yeah. Decent house. I want to know what Dr. Dickhead bought this for, but this is pretty nice. This bluestone pad, I've installed one of these before at a house just like this. Little bluestone on concrete with a drain here. Right? Properly ported fucking gutters.
A copper fireplace in the middle, or what's that?
Yeah, oh, that's the what the fuck? My wife got me one of those for Father's Day.
Log thing.
Yeah, log thing. Fucking Maximus blew it up. Remember at the All Under Heaven thing?
Oh yeah, that's what went out.
It's like boom right there on the live stream. We fucking we're doing this show and Max is putting gas in it.
Yeah.
It blows up.
I don't remember that.
Holy shit! Yeah, it was nuts.
Damn.
Yeah, $1 million bones. Big old house for $1 million bones. I like it. Wow, that's nuts.
What is that?
What?
Buffalo Bill's house?
He's eating it out. Come in.
He's giving you a fruit basket when you walk in.
Have some fruit. He's eating out a mannequin in the room. He's the owner. He's sitting on his ass. He's sitting on his ass with his like head height at the crotch.
He's got his ass on a deli slicer.
No, I like it. I want to see what this guy did. He pay $750 for it a couple of years ago? $590 for it a couple of years ago. Wow, did he fucking steal it? Holy shit! Damn, this house was cheap. What the fuck is going on in Ridgefield, Connecticut? Why is it cheap? I never thought any of that area was anything affordable. That paints a little bit of a different picture here. What am I getting for $1.3 million? Ah, another one. $895. I like that. I like that one. That one's the pick of the litter. Great place. Yeah, Danbury. This is rich guy town over here. Real rich shit. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Nice house. I'll let Dr. Dickhead do it. I think he price strike. I think the guy bought it for a decent price. I can't get mad at the guy for finding a good piece, but I don't think you're ever getting that again. Pretty decent piece. If that's you looking at it, $1 million. You can make him an offer. He'll take an offer. He's got money on other places, but nice piece.
We got the weirdness with $25. Been a firefighter for the past 2 years, and this is the second time my chief has wanted to promote me to lieutenant. No overtime pay, no union, and more responsibilities.
Oh, that's
No
great.
way.
But small,
No way.
but small pay bump and more vacation, and I'll be training officers. Stay firefighter or go lieutenant.
No, man. Isn't a firefighter's dream to bang the clock? Don't you cash out as a firefighter when you bang the clock with overtime?
Just hanging around playing Xbox. You get 5 days off after that.
You're chilling. You're taking 62 trucks to go put out a frying pan fire.
What the heck?
You're blocking off traffic sideways. You're doing 140 miles an hour down the road in a truck to go put out
You're gonna drive to every emergency just because?
Yeah.
Well, I might need to chop a door down. Okay, thanks. Backdraft.
You have like a simple fender bender car accident. You chop the door, it blows you. Backdraft blows you right out of it. Melts your buddy's face off. Whoa! The fucking car starts breathing fire.
It's in Hawaii, like California during the fires or whatever.
Yeah, the cars are melting. But no, man. Yeah, it's usually isn't it the dream to work the second job and not I don't know. Lifing as a firefighter is literally my worst nightmare. I'm just being straight with you. I would use I would bang the clock for as hard as I can, find the loopholes in the pay scale, and exploit it for what it is, and open up a company if that was me. But
Do landscaping on the side.
do landscaping. You steal my customers, but we'll talk about that in World Peace.
Literally.
Yeah.
We got Cookie with $20. New Hampshire has no income tax, but their property tax is generally higher.
Where? What?
New Hampshire.
Yeah. Everything else taxes like they'll always get you.
It all
in the
evens
end.
out, kinda.
Yeah, you talk to someone from New Hampshire and you say that to them, it's the first thing they correct you. on.
There's a state in the United States that you can get away easier. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Which United States is that? You kidding me?
Yeah, like the Montana car registering thing was a thing. You could register like hypercars in Montana with a P.O. box. So all these car collectors were registering all their cars in Montana for a tax loophole.
Oh, what happened then?
Then they were just like, no,
You got to pay taxes on the cars that
Sorry.
were in your garage.
no, we want money now. More money.
We must have forgot about paying. We
Yeah,
forgot
car
about
tax.
collecting taxes in certain states.
Yeah.
I remember paying my first Cranston car.
Yeah, they're gone
car
now.
Tax.
They're gone now. No more car taxes around. They're just
Yeah,
straight
I
up
remember
robbing
that.
us. And you know it's bad when they just stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're
know
like,
that
oh,
they-
my bad.
Yeah. You know that people were sending bits of mail over at certain places, and they're like, "We better stop before one of these things is bad."
This fucking guys with the guy with a hoodie and glasses on.
Yeah.
He's here. He's running a manifesto.
So we're flying over to Checkmate Drive in Anchorage, Alaska.
I like the Alaska treatment. We're
Yeah, we're getting the snow zone here.
Fled Portland, Maine area, ended up here. Missed out on this house. Inventory is super tight.
Again, not a. I mean the building
Why'd you leave
materials.
Portland?
You're at Caldors.
Yeah, you're in liminal spaces there. Older boiler. Oh, it's a pretty rough boiler room with the garage, but decent enough house for Alaska. Like I said, usually these places, like this is what Alaska usually looks like on the outside. Every house. Yeah, man. I missed out. Dude, it's decent. It needed work though. You know what I mean? It could take it. It could take a modern outfit, right? A cedar siding idea would be pretty decent. The flooring was kind of. I understand the thing about inventory, but pretty run of the mill house. I don't know what people would want out there. Like I don't know what like classifies a good piece of real estate. I'm assuming people want that Alaska lifestyle. They weren't being greedy on the price, just so you know. 304 and 14, 395. That tells me that
It's got a bike score. Wow.
Yeah, imagine living in Anchorage with riding bikes. It's probably nice as shit. I just don't know what a nice piece of Anchorage real estate sort of looks like or smells like. But on quick glance, there's another one here. Oh, nice.
What the hell?
Fucking nice vacuum or OCD vacuum. A Luton cleaning company.
A driveway vacuum?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what. You've never been to Alaska, have you?
No.
No. Would you ever go?
Yeah, it seems really nice.
Yeah. All I remember from Alaska is the Iditarod.
What's that?
Did you have Miss Tenzar in 6th grade at Woonsocket High School?
No.
Woonsocket Middle School? Oh, no. Yeah, she did a big Iditarod thing. You need to pick out your Iditarod racer, the sled dog race in the.
Oh, it's like a Jack London kind of thing.
Yeah. Track them on, shit like that. But as far as what did he say? He missed out on the house. Was he pissed off about it?
Yeah, he says low inventory, and he missed out on this one.
I don't think it's that low inventory, man. There's other stuff. That house wasn't super special, just so you know. It wasn't like it's a raised ranch, man. So I think you find something a little bit cooler looking. It's not bad. Garage is cool and whatnot, but it needed some work. You know what I mean? But again, this is just okay. And I know things are turning, but I saw 4 houses that right on the range. Just keep looking. Get a good realtor on you.
We got Nuclear Wasteoid with $25. What's up, guys? My wife and I have been going up to New Hampshire / Vermont the past couple of years and thinking about moving there. Any ideas in particular that you think are worth, or any areas in particular you think were worth checking out?
Yeah, man, you should. I like for Vermont. I like where is it? Right here, Manchester, Vermont. It's like yuppie Orvis fishing area. Pretty nice. I'd be working backwards off Whole Foods a little bit, if I'm being completely honest with you. Proximity to Whole Foods is kind of a big deal, especially with these. Something you can. Everybody goes to Conway, man. Everybody loves Conway a lot. I like right over the line over here in Maine. This Lakes region. It's kind of close to. We rented
Sebago. Yep.
Yeah, Sebago's where we go. Sebago's really nice and up and coming. Conway's kind of like a played out. It's like living in a fucking outlet mall.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh cool, you can go to the
LL Bean.
You go to LL Bean
Yep.
outlet. You can buy boots. You have 50 pairs of boots. I don't get it. I don't know. Conway does nothing for me. Everybody goes up there. They love it. I would just want something a little more like lakefront, lake centric. Good ass rental where no hotels are coming to chase you out of town, like long term. Cheap lakes region like Bridgeton is where Eric had a house. We used to go up there a lot.
Best place ever.
Yeah.
Best place ever. Bridgeton's the best.
Bridgeton is good. It's cheap, man. It's cheap. There's right here. There's a restaurant that just went up right there. We went to Queen's Head Pub. Standard Gastro Pub is really good.
Yep.
Oh, is that the place we?
Yeah.
That was in the middle place we went.
Yep. And you can drive to Conway from Bridgeton. But the money up in these lakes regions, in my opinion, is like an Airbnb-able large bedroom count. Like something you can walk away and move on. You can probably prosper from it. I know there's no cleaning companies. There's no service companies. There's nothing up there.
Can't get anything shoveled either.
Nothing.
You're
No
fucked.
shoveling.
You're
No
screwed.
plowing. Yeah. No construction workers are fucking driving Escalades.
Yeah.
Like roofing jobs. If they're not 100,000, they're not even coming to your house. No one's working up there. It's all you're bringing in guys from Boston and shit on the weekends.
Why is it like that?
I think everybody's in fucking. I'm gonna be a snowmobile man. Watch me be a human ice fisher.
God.
And yeah.
We got Ningu with $20.
Oh, dang.
Pumped to see you guys in Fort Worth next weekend. I'm hoping we can get a live rendition of the Chinese school children's dance / exercise. Maybe you can show.
Oh God.
Maybe you can show Chuck how it's done.
You don't want your boys doing this?
Oh, that's actually cool and disciplined, and that's cool. Yeah.
You don't want your kids doing that at school?
That I was red-faced when I saw that. I was embarrassed that people were like showing it like it's cool. It's like, what are you kidding me? Yeah, that makes a man. It makes a real man doing that as a kid.
It makes a genius.
Oh
No, Charles, it makes a genius.
It's unbelievable. That's awesome.
You're clapping your armpits. You're making factory workers clap their clavicles.
Doing a song together. Everyone's together.
They're in an auto factory. Someone's getting fucking molten metal.
There's a freaking escalator, freaking eating children, eating people.
It opens up and just chewing on you.
They're pouring the oil from the sewers into your general stuff. Yeah, it's that dancing stuff was really. I was haggard after I saw that.
It's probably a ritual.
We got one up dude with $20. Nick, can you do an impression of Jean-Claude Van Damme with a full bonheur being caught in a woman's closet by her grandmother?
Oh my God, I have a bonheur. Oh, what? Your grandmother is home?
You ever seen that? Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No.
Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing with a woman gets caught with a boner.
Oh.
That's what this is all based off of. He dances with a woman for 1 second.
Yeah.
Like this. He's like, oh, okay. They put music on. They're like, oh, it's like a French, I don't fucking know, fucking Belgian fucking show. He dances with a girl for 1 second. She backs away from him. He's like, oh. He thinks it's funny that he has a hard-on in front of a live studio audience. Oh my God, my bonheur. Oh, can you imagine? He's like,
dang.
Can you imagine
That's
that?
raw.
That's insane,
That's
bro.
raw.
I was like, what the fuck? I don't know how the fuck you thought that was going to pass. And bro, how did you get a hard on that?
You know the freaking chick.
Yeah, he's like... God damn it, that's so funny. Yeah. He's got a hard on. His fucking hard on's ripping through his pants.
My maroon underwear. I have the maroon hands, fruit of the loom pants. What's your grandmother doing here? Tell her to go downstairs. We were having intercourse. Wow.
Bro, god damn it, man.
These movies are the best.
We got Harry Wyatt with 80 Australian. Hey Chris, my crazy redneck cousin from the U.S. lives in Ottawagon. Ottawagon. And
Damn. Listen to the screaming.
What a weirdo.
He's going to drop it. Look at his face.
Sounds like fucking 9/11. Holy shit, man.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a celebrity. That's like a malfunction. He's like, oh my God, my bonheur. What the hell?
that's great. I've never seen that. We got Harry Wyatt with 80 Australian.
Whoa.
Hey Chris.
All the other dollars.
Hey Chris, my crazy redneck cousin lives in the U.S. Or is from the U.S. And lives in Ottawagon. I don't know. And does the most crazy stuff. He has this V8 tank thing, Harleys, loads of ATVs, and a Corvette. Need to see his page, Mr. Gremlin. Charles, look at his shorts. Needs some mirth.
Okay.
Mr. Gremlin.
What's that? His website?
Probably Instagram.
The Gremlin is a domain.
Yeah, Gremlin.
Gremlin.
Mr. Gremlin.
Gremlin. It's the sexy gremlin.
I have the screenshot, so I'll bring it up.
That's so fucking
yeah, check it out.
hours.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the generous donation.
Is he driving Harleys through tanks and shit?
Hopefully.
Yeah, dude. Take the tank into the town. Towns love tanks.
Yeah.
Little night on the town with my tank.
Killdozer.
Yeah, the dozer, man.
You see what it could do? Do tank versus buildings. Do tank versus town.
Now we're in Flint, Michigan.
Tank versus graduation.
Tank
right?
versus tap water.
Yeah. Tank versus water tower.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a few more dozers in the Flint area.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know
Must
why.
have sold them all.
Note on this: 22, making around $55K a year, and need to buy a starter house to get away from my dad and his man-faced girlfriend. Want something that I can sell and make a few bucks in a few years.
A little bit of a canted angle right there.
Yeah.
It's a horror.
Dutch angle in the house.
Yeah.
$76,000 in Flint, Michigan. Okay, down 600. Was it bought for 38 grand? It was bought for 14 grand. Okay, so
what?
No, yeah, they bought it at
2016, 14 grand. What kind of house is?
Yeah, it's just shit going for nothing. Like Providence was that shit was going around like that. I bought the Douglas for 22. There was houses for like 17 and 30.
Oh, okay.
Shitholes. I mean, total shit. This isn't that bad though. I mean, clearly they want. Is it financeable? I don't know Flint well enough. So, but the play on any of these neighborhoods is you really gotta find the. This is my play in shitty towns. Find the cooks. Find the chefs. They know where the cheap, dope apartments are. Chefs, no. I've said this before. Sous chefs and cooks and back of house and bartenders find the best cheap apartments in the next areas. They don't. They're like good worker bees. Like they know where to find shit. They have like good. It's like a freebie. So find the chefs. And then they will put a restaurant and they will gentrify the area.
They're like the person you talk to in a video game that puts the map markers on your map.
Yes.
They know, like,
Gives you a quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quest makers.
But yeah, no, that was a rent for 600. They tried to rent it for $600.
Good starter.
Decent. It's a decent starter. The price. I mean, this guy. It's a real estate attorney owns it. Will they hold paper? Will they do a 5% loan, $7,000 down, 5% loan? You have a nice cheap piece. But if a bank won't fuck with you on this, will the bank fuck with you until you? How much money do you have to put into it? I think it needs just a general cleanup though. It's not that bad. Is there a heating system in it? Let's see. Offers probably cash only, right? I don't know. FHA. Yeah. Yeah. There's probably a million listings. They dropped the price. I mean, they're really down to the marker on it. They had to clear up the title, so they probably painted. They probably put $10,000 into it. Just Mickey Moused it up quick. It needs new windows. Needs a door. If you spent $20,000 on it, you'd be into it for $100,000. Is there something a little easier, financeable that's not as far along? Your bed bath count isn't bad. What the house isn't bad. I'd like it a little bit cheaper, just based on what he bought it for. Can you buy it for $50,000? Will a bank fuck with you on this? These are the things. Get pre-qualified. I know it's rough, but make sure that, honestly, I would find the area. I would do a little more research and make sure that you're in the neighborhood that is coming up. That's how you buy houses in the total shit hood. I've bought it before. You can make a lot of money. So all you guys are like, oh, it's fucking ghetto there. It's all fucking ghetto. That's why the price is $70,000. Like, no shit. Like, you don't need to, like, people are always like, oh, it's fucking real. No shit. Yeah, there's guns, but yes, we know that. People who live there know that. You think they don't fucking, they're not aware that there's guns going off? They're like, oh, I can't hear that. No, there's not minivans with no license plates doing fucking 45 with the door open everywhere. Like, yeah, no, we get it.
We got Township Racing with 25 Canadian. Gonna have to make a glass of tap.
Ooh, it's gonna taste eggs.
Y'all been the best content for years. Thanks, boys.
God damn,
you, man. And Township Racing gifted 50 memberships.
There it is.
Yo.
There it is.
Yo, thank you, my man. Township Racing, appreciate that.
Town Fair Tire.
Yeah. Town Fair Tire. No.
Name brands at discount prices.
Yes.
Name brands at discount prices.
Town Fair Tire. What the fuck was the one that the jingles sang overly passionate?
Yeah, like they're putting like they're working the mic.
Yeah, the lowest prices.
It must have been dying.
Yeah, like coked out jingle singers in the 80s. But no, man, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got to be here to get them. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
50, it's awesome. 50, that's a lot, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy fucking birthday, motherfuckers. It's me, Joey. I took 50 milligrams of marijuana. I ate these fucking things. They sent me to the fucking moon. Yeah, I don't know on this one, brother. I mean, again, please seek out your friendly canaries.
We got Harry Wyatt with another 30 Australian. This was the one with the friend that he wanted us to check out. Hey Chris, his page is on YouTube. He says he's a political prisoner or something. He does clown and video game impressions while working a 9 to 5 as an accountant. Whoa. The U.S. is way crazier than Australia. I can imagine.
That sounds twisted.
That sounds. Anytime you start bringing in clowns,
Turns into machine elves after a certain point.
DMT machine elves.
Yeah, all clown jesters.
What's that all about?
I don't know what it means. It just seems like a place you shouldn't go.
What the hell? Yeah, you shouldn't be sucking plastic bits out of a DMT bottle.
You're gonna wait till you die for that, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That your boy is. Any clowns are like, when someone goes full clown, it's like,
It's really shocking. It's like a lifestyle.
yeah. It's like you telling me that you're into like katana swords, like heavy.
I'm going all in.
Yeah, way in. You can't even breathe over it because the moisture in your breath rusts the blade.
Going all in.
Don't breathe over the fucking katana, you dickhead. That's what my friend's father used to collect them. Don't breathe over the blade, you fat piece of shit.
Wow, I didn't know it was like
Yeah,
that.
the moisture in your breath will make the blade fucking rust. You stupid
Brush your
dumb-
teeth then.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, nice. We're flying out to Paisley, Florida.
Paisley, Florida.
Well, there are 82 pictures.
Someone's overselling a house,
Wow.
60 acres. Wow,
What?
Paisley, building 58, 60. Ding dang. Where are we? Oh, yeah, that's the spot.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little farmland. Wow. Flood world? No.
Hurricane zone.
Wow. Yeah, no, nice piece. Built in 58. Gazebo on a lake. A nice gator lake. Snapping up your dogs.
Oh.
You got dinosaurs living in the lake
That's
behind
the
you.
reason enough not to be there, isn't it? You get killed by an animal.
You're out in the lake. You get
lizard.
your leg chopped off. You're taking a piss at night. Rips your dick off. Nice piece, though. This guy wasn't afraid of gators. I mean, pretty well built a southern Florida home, if you ask me. Built in the prime time without a cost, without a worry of any cost.
They just did things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. He's far and away enough from the gators. The gators aren't gonna eat him. It's a big old house.
Wow.
Nice piece. I'll take it. Commercial sink, commercial prep quarters.
You run a restaurant, a grocery store out of there?
Yeah, you clean your fruit. You wash your bananas in there.
Get your bananas to grow hair.
Yeah, you're butchering gator meat. You're constantly farming gators and butchering them there.
Butcher bananas.
Gators are screaming in English. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
That's all you hear coming out of the doors is them chopping off alligator arms and shit for meat. That must be because they do eat alligator meat in the South.
They get the alligators to work out, work their buys. They get you some muscle first.
Yeah, they have like nice biceps. You're shooting them in the head.
The preacher curls for the alligators.
Preacher curls. They're getting yanked. They got tacos. Yeah, no, they're feeding them like stray dogs and cats. God damn. Wow.
What? That's what goes on? That's what comes with the property?
This guy just found out the cartel gave him a note. They said it was his last performance he's ever going to do.
Oh, yeah, you remember that one?
He's sad singing it.
That's crazy.
One time I made a. He's saying, "Oh man, I'm so sad. I'm going to get my head chopped off, and they're going to hang me on the highway."
Why didn't he just blow himself up in the place?
Oh, they do weddings there. Beautiful southern Florida weddings. Wow.
Oh.
Nice.
You got a venue?
Yeah, a little built-in wedding venue. Wow.
That's
Cocktail
why there's so
hour.
many
Look at
pictures.
that. Wow, you got no effects. It's cool. Wow, helicopter
What?
pad. Look at that. Wow, Tony Montana. Wow, look at that. Fireworks shows.
Do fireworks every Friday?
Yeah, firework Friday. Just been $9,000.
Wow, man. Oh, this beautiful thing.
They got cartel members feeding like leeks, like rats to the during weddings, like walking out like Mexican cartel members into the lake. They're getting chopped by gators. They're screaming. They're like, "Ay, Dios mío, ay, Dios, ah."
Then they're hanging them on the highway.
They're clapping. They're doing they're having fun.
The mariachi band's there. Desperado's there. Antonio's there.
Antonio Banderas, that's right.
Nadia.
My guitar. What's in the guitar case? My guitar.
Nadia.
Not yet.
He's kicking guys up in the air and shooting them.
That movie's the best. Desperado's the best.
Desperado is the best. Selma Hayek.
Yeah, those are the days.
I never fucking trusted him.
We got
Not yet.
reincarnated ancient Irish peasant with $25. Hey Nick, looking at a 1996 Accord EX, 91k miles, one owner, looks brand new inside and out. Timing belt is gone. Sorry, not gone. Timing belt is done. It's a 2.2 liter i4.
Yeah.
Southern car listed for $7,900. Going to offer 65 to 7.
No.
Good idea?
Yeah,
If
no,
not,
it's too,
any
it's
other
too old.
suggestions?
96, not an 06, right?
96.
Yeah, I mean,
If not a good offer, suggestions under 7K.
12 Civic, 11 Civic, 10 Civic, 6 Accord, 7 Accord, 8 Accord, 7 grand Acura TSX 05, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 TSX, 05, 6, 7, 8 RL, Lexus IS 04, 5, 6, 8, 5, 5, you know, anything. Not a bad car, just wrong. Just price point's too high. The guy's pricing it like a classic. It's not a collectible. Unfortunately, like those, they're good and stuff like that. I'm not paying a premium for that. It's too much money. Too much money. Just too much money. You can buy Civic will get you there. No one wants to work on them. Some of the parts are getting a little hairy. I'm sure not super easy to find. You got a 30-year-old car for parts. You know, the same models were built for years in the the aughts. You can buy 04, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Civics and Accords and things like that for right around the same price. Camrys, same thing. Camry, great car. 7, 8, 9, 10 Camry. Yeah. But yeah, you're gonna have like all the rubber, all the brake lines are gonna, you have like anything made of rubber on that car is gonna need replacement. Even over time, stupid shit, brake lines. You probably have fucking old tires on it and shit like that. The fucking wiper blades, just stupid shit. I'm sure it's fine, but there's just other cars, just Lexus ES 300, shit like that. Yeah, $7 grand. I mean, there's a lot of cars. That stuff's fallen. You can get those cars now. I wouldn't be buying a. That's a guy trying to price a car like it's a classic. Like I'm supposed to give a fuck about a production Accord, like the 4-cylinder production Accord that's in just good shape and good mileage. Like, yeah, great. I'm not. That's like you're pricing it like it's at a fucking car show.
What's it worth?
Probably $3,500, $4,500. I'm like, I thought I was being. I get the mileage, the story. Oh, it was driven 2,000 miles. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get it. It's not worth that much.
Driven by Dale Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt Sr. He's like, fuck you. He's T-boning people. He's cocked.
Was he a madman?
Yeah, he's a madman.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's punching people in the face at bars and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s wild. Like Wade Boggs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was the big. What was his drinking record?
He drank 116 beers or something like that. He's 2 sipping beers for like 17 straight hours.
Is that fun?
That's so funny. I just watched him tell the story like from his own way. It was so funny. He's like, oh, I'm playing. I started drinking. I'm just 2 sipping them. Fucking have cock. Wade Boggs. It's so funny.
100 beers.
He looks like everybody's Uncle Chuck. He doesn't even look like a fucking baseball player. He looks like a normal guy.
Was he good?
He was fucking great. He's a Hall of Famer. I think Wade Boggs Hall of Fame. I think he is. I don't know. I'm not a big baseball guy, but
We're flying over to Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, last house of the night.
Last house of the night?
Yeah. Short and sweet.
Note on this is Providence native, in Buffalo since 06. Nice. Market is nuts. Houses going 60 to 80K over.
Yeah.
Waived inspection, etc. Girlfriend and I want to get in. Friends/life is here. Suck it up. Wait, is the floor here?
Buffalo's hot, man. I think Buffalo's got a lot going on. Buffalo to Rochester to Syracuse. I think it's just cheap housing. I would like a finished one like this. This I would like to buy from a couple who did like the stupid work that you don't want to do. I mean, not all of it's great, but this is a particularly decent house. The vinyl siding is kind of ugly, but the yard is optimized. Early bungalow. I get it. This is the kind of shit you want to buy. Price point's a little nuts. I mean, I bet you these people paid, 160 for it 2 years ago, probably, right? 107 for it.
Damn.
So they weren't being that crazy for it. The price came up. I mean, there's just no $100,000 houses anymore anywhere in the region. You need a good realtor, man. I cannot stress this enough. Your realtor needs to box people out for you. It's like a soldier. A good realtor is good. A bad realtor is a piece of shit. Understand escalator riders. Jake went through one, the last one. If you guys want to, I think it's still live. But if you maybe you got a membership, check it out. Jake did a pretty decent part about explaining escalator riders with no limit and getting to the brass tacks on the house and what it would sell for. Obviously, don't overpay and be careful. You don't want to be paying way above and beyond unless the house is super. If you're going to stretch on something. And if you're in an area like this, buy the nicest shit you can afford. That's my honest. That's like my takeaway. If stretch, buy it, but the house has to be really good. So go make sure you're approved for as much as you can and kind of go for it. You will make more money on a house that's worth more. You have a better ass for the seat when you go to get out of it. That's what I'm saying. And when the houses are all cheap, you want to buy something like maybe a price point, maybe a 10, 20% price point higher. Those are the people that have typically done better in markets that are like emerging like this. Like anybody who bought stuff in Manchester, Maine, all the stuff in Maine when you bought it like a little bit, those are the ones people want because the town does get better. Buffalo does stop becoming a piece of shithole, and restaurants start making money and bars start making money, and those guys buy better houses, you know? So that's kind of the way it goes. But yeah, you're going to have to get in there and start duking it out. Inventory will be fine. Wow, this is nice. Look at this. Buy this.
It's a bit sweet.
Yeah, right?
We got. One second. We got Yao Bozo with $25. Nick, I just bought my aunt's condo. I plan to rent. $50K equity. Mortgage contract says I need to live in it for a year. Do I rent it or just sell it and not commit mortgage fraud? Insurance is in escrow as primary residence.
You're not going to commit mortgage fraud. No one's. That's not a thing. What's the first part? He bought his mom's condo.
Just bought his aunt's condo. I plan to rent. $50K equity. Mortgage contract says I need to live in it for a year. Do I rent it or just sell it and not commit mortgage fraud?
Oh,
insurance is in escrow as primary residence.
Yeah. There's probably a way around that. Jake would know. I would never fear that. I would do the illegal thing and just rent it out and then write a private lease and then let them catch me. I would go to jail.
It's worth doing?
Yeah. Fuck it. Do the... just do fraud. No, it's not fraud. I don't know. I would ask around on that. I don't have a solid answer. I don't want to tell you to do something totally nuts, but that ain't no fucking shit. It's not. It's basically like a owner-occupied clause. Like, I'll live in this for a year. It's like, I'm pretty sure you can get around like writing fake leases and shit like that, or off the. But definitely you want to commit now. Yeah, rent it under the table. That's kind of. Like it can happen, yeah. They have the police out there. They're scouting this. They have you. They're listening on radars.
Yeah, he's renting it out. Can't do it yet. It's an escrow.
We got two guys in a van.
I got another address that. I missed. 46 Main Street in Stanley, New Brunswick.
Oh,
nice. Hell yeah.
You can put that in a trailer and move it.
Yeah, you can tow it out of there. Any note on this?
I just asked him. No note.
No note. This is a nice piece of shit.
I don't see any rats.
There's no rats here. They're probably going home. Oh, right down the old laugh. Right? Old horsehair plaster. When was this house built? In 1925? They're not going to tell me when it was built? Jesus Christ. Piece of shit. No, nothing, none of that. All right.
Seems like a nice deal.
Yeah, right. A little. This is a nice piece of shit. You got a nice patio out there. Put the patio in the backyard.
It's a little bit of a walk from the door, though.
Yeah, put it in the yard near the fire pit. I got you. You got a nice rape shack back there. You can fucking slaughter animals. I mean, this house is not bad. You got a soft floor right there. You got something. Yeah. Sister the joists and put a new subfloor in. You get some sagging, a little water there. There's basement pictures. That's you got a bunch of new lolly columns put in. Were those installed properly? It looks like a new. It's weird. They actually might have jacked this house up, poured a foundation, then dropped it back down. That actually might have happened. It's weird that you say that they could trail it away because this foundation looks new, and the house looks old as fuck.
Yeah,
they might have fucking strapped it together, picked it up. I don't know how the hell they did that. That looks interesting to me. Let's see if they talk. See if old Doug talks about it. What the fuck? Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Picture zone.
Yeah.
Brand new poured concrete basement.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Brand new poured. Separate. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. The walkout basement. I mean, look. if you're buying a house fucked up like this, and you'd rather have it fucked up like this than someone trying to charge you for their outfits. If you're truly buying it on the ground as a project house, the modes of egress right here was a good value. That was a good idea that they did. Yeah, I don't hate this thing. If the price is right and you're buying it as a piece of shit at 160, if a finished one would sell for 300 and this was 160, I would take 45 to 50 and try to DIY some of this bullshit in this house. This isn't that bad of a piece. It obviously needs landscaping and driveways and that's easy shit. Anybody here can do landscaping. You can rent bobcats from fucking Home Depot. Chuck, you can rent the bobcat.
Yep.
You know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You run a bobcat. You put crushed stone here. You can do your landscaping. Cheap patios for now. You can spray. Shoot some hydro seed to spread some loam, some topsoil. Get yourself an established setup, a deck back here. Paint the fucking roof. Have the house painted. The inside's not too bad. The basement's a real big plus with the walkout on the side. If you do buy this, I would definitely do something like a retaining wall here or a walkout where there's a graduated step up to the backyard and a small patio over here where a walk up to a deck. I like it. It's a good project house, good start, good enough bones to start from. Honestly, I'm not fucking around. I hope you get it.
Looks fun.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit you want to buy. I mean, really, you want it in this shape. Fucked up windows. I mean, how many windows you got to buy? 1, 2, 3, 4. You go buy some shitty windows somewhere. It's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, these are fine. You buy 4 windows, a couple of doors. You do it yourself. You fucking jump up on a big ladder. You paint it all yourself. Reside the fucking thing, and you. I think there's money to be made. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Go for it.
Cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's that. Yeah. Tickets. Austin, Fort Worth.
Those are the only cities that are
Sunday.
Sunday.
Are you feeling the Sunday ride?
Sunday Palace.
You
I have
feeling
to
the
check
Palace?
because we might be leaving. I think the wife. I want to check.
Okay.
If it's
No
available.
stress.
Yes, but the Palace Sunday.
Don't forget about Palace on Sunday, please. Oh my God.
Go, please check. Eric, Charles. I'm gonna try to drop by. I'm gonna try to go.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But yeah, tickets to the show on next week. We're gonna be in Texas. We will see you, California, all that, Phoenix.
Yep.
Listen, the kit. Pick one up. Appreciate it. We appreciate your patronage. Lots of new rugs on the site. New stuff. All price points. Truly got something for everybody. Look, they're nuts. I get it. Pick one up. You take it with you. You saw the house of stage with them. They last forever. They can handle your wars. Much appreciated. Buy your wife a vase full of flowers. And love you forever.
Oh, that's nice.
Right?
Those are nice.
We appreciate it. We'll see you
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be no stream next week or the week after.
Correct.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. So
3 weeks. We're on the road.
We're on the road. Go buy some houses. We will see some of you in public.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes.
Hell yes, thank you. Appreciate it. So much fun.
Peace out, y'all.
Now we're gonna eat all those.
Peace, guys. Thanks, Chris.